Are we live, Mike? From the Eternal City.
We're live.
We are live.
Live and alive. As Gaetano said with a nice announcer voice. Antonio, on the other hand, looks like he's shaking.
No,
he's
Mike, I want to show that I'm alive.
here.
I'm not dead. Hey, I'm alive. Okay?
It's
I'm
gonna
still
be
moving.
shaking today.
Wow, okay. Anto, before we start, be honest with it. How you feeling? To the Milan fans, to the Roma fans,
Listen,
how you feeling?
It's a big game.
By the way, Napoli won, so they are first. So the pressure's on you guys now.
Okay, listen, it's a big game. I mean, it's not the greatest game. It's a big game. I mean, I'd rather, Roma is more dangerous than Juventus, obviously, because we have seen what's going on. But it's a big game for us, and we're not playing home. And we're not afraid of Roma. But nevertheless, it's a game, and you have to respect your opponents, and you have to just do what you ask to do.
That's right, 100%.
So it's more important for us because we need to catch up with Napoli. We needed to be head on head with them. It's actually better when AC Milan plays before Napoli, and then we get to sit down and enjoy them maybe on a misstep. And now Napoli, they have the upper hand on us because they already won their game.
That's right.
And they're going to be relaxing, sitting on the couch and hoping and praying that AC Milan has a little hookup or hiccup on this game. So Gaetano, I think, is dying to see Roma winning, especially because his other team right now, they're not doing very well. The guy is like a switcheroo. Just when Juventus is doing very well, he's a Juventus fan. And now that Juventus is not doing well, he's a Roma fan.
He sounds like a flipper like me.
Yeah, he's like a flipper like you. He's learning from the pros. So Gaetano, go ahead.
But but before we go into that and before we go on the lineups, a lot of people are probably asking what's going on with this board. We do got to say, for the people that are asking, we are watching on Paramount Plus. As you can see, if you already have the subscription, which you definitely should, you can see our boy Marco over there as an analyst. He was talking for the Napoli game. Now he's talking for the big Roma versus Milan game. Guys, the link is in the description. You get 7 days off. Make sure to use that link. We're sponsored with them for the season. They're doing incredible stuff. Definitely check them out. And of course, not just Serie, not just Coppa Italia, you get the European games also, the Champions League, the Europa League matches, and of course the Conference League. So guys, link in the description. Check that out.
And even if you're not interested on the games itself themselves, you got movies, you got streaming,
shows.
you got TVs,
That's right,
news, you got everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Perfect.
Paramount Plus, right?
Paramount Plus. Yeah.
So Gaetano, the ball is on your court, right?
Yeah.
Mike, what are you doing? You coming up with the lineup?
So I'm gonna say the lineup and
Right here. Did he give a score for today? Or?
Well, let's say the lineups first, and then we'll go to the score.
Anyway,
so
before I say the lineup, I think that Antonio is a little bit nervous for this game, and so now he's trying to confuse you guys. I'm a Juventus, I'm a Roma. He's trying to confuse you because he's nervous, but it's okay.
So Gaetano, you're gonna show us the beautiful formations while I say the lineups for the Roma versus Milan. We are playing at the Olimpico, so I'm gonna say the home team's formation first. So they are playing a 4-2-3-1 position. Rui Patricio as the goalkeeper. We got Vigna, Ibanez, Mancini, and Karsdorp as the back four in defense. And of course, Veretout and Cristante in front of that defense. And that lethal midfield of Mkhitaryan, Pellegrini, the captain, and of course, Nicolo Zaniolo. And the spearheaded attack with Tammy Abrahams right there. Pretty straightforward from Roma. They've been playing this lineup from the start. And Gaetano, as we can see here, he has a nice placed for the red, right?
Yeah, instead of putting the red for AC Milan, he's calling the red for Roma, which is, they're playing home.
I mean, they're playing home, so you can give
Roma's
that.
got red anyway. Go ahead.
Exactly. Let me say the Milan's formation and lineup too, so he can set that up. They are also playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. Tata Rusciano, we know who's starting because Magic Mike is out. Calabria, Kier, Tomori, and Teo with that defense role. Frank, the Tank Kessie, and Benacer in front of the defense with Salazmaker, Krunic, and Leao right behind Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Finally, we see him star. We're going to see amazing things, hopefully, from this game, hopefully from these formations. But they are playing the same formation, and Gaetano has them over here. Gaetano. What do you, put the mic closer.
Yeah, so
I got this.
Both teams are playing the 4-2-3-1. So when you go forward, of course, this is the way it will look.
There we go.
and these guys, they move up. Everybody moves up. Okay, so you see, as you can see, you have this battle. Okay, you have the 3-1, because when you attack, you always attack with minimum four players. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and you have the 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders, and then in the midfield you have this nice battle here. Okay, between Veretout, Kessier, Cristante, and
Benacer. Yeah.
So that would be all these 4 players here. And the same thing happens on the other side. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So now what happens when this guy, he decides to go over here? You see what happens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why it is important that whoever plays here,
as a track back.
Let's say this is Leao, and you'll see it. He will come back all the way down.
Exactly.
And if this guy goes here, Leao has to go here.
Because you leave a lot of spaces and holes open for that
right.
counterattack. So
Right.
that's what
So this
Gaetano
is what
means.
happens. That's why it's important for the fullbacks when they go up, for the forwards or whoever plays over here, they need to go back. And you will see Leao going all the way down here.
That's right.
And of course, you'll see it also from the other side when they go up. So this is Vigna, and this is Karsdorp.
Yep.
So the same thing will happen here. If Vigna goes up, then you need to go all the way back.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
I got news for you. Vigna's not going to go too far up today because Salesmaker has got speed. And the same thing with the Karsdorp because we have Theo. Theo is one of the fastest players into the world right now, not just for AC Milan, and he's got speed to sell. Okay.
So as the players develops, maybe later
change
on
at halftime, maybe.
Yeah, at halftime we
or
could
if
see.
a goal happens.
We can see how they move around.
Yeah, for sure.
I would say the only weak point that AC Milan has is just the loss that we have on the goalkeeping situation because Mike. Magic Mike is very important for us. It was not just the sub of Donnarumma. It's been proven to be a very, 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 very good option for us. So Donnarumma is not really, it is missed, but not really damn missed because of
Mike's
Mike.
been playing so good. And Anto, any other positions for Milan? Do you feel confident in the rest? Or?
I think we're going to have hard time to contain a little bit Zaniolo because of his speed. But Theo Hernandez is going to have to be very careful because they play on the same side. So. And I will say that Kessier and Benacer, they have to be the one trying to plug the hole because those are the ones that are going to take away the midfield and the speed that they have over there on the opposite side.
And I had to say, Anto, a lot of people were saying maybe Giroud should have started over Zlatan. What do you have to say for that? Because Giroud, you could arguably say he's in form.
Well, in all honesty, I like Giroud when he has to just go with his head.
Okay,
but
the headers, right?
Yeah, but Ibrahimovic is extremely imposing as a figure and very, very dangerous. If the guy points you with your eyes, with his eyes, he just demands a lot of fear for the opponent. So now what they're going to do, I hope that they're going to try to double him up.
Yeah.
But Ibrahimovic is not the type of very selfish player that is going to take every shot. He's going to do the sponta. He's going to touch up the ball and then pass it slightly back and put somebody else in the position to do damage. So don't forget we got Leao right next to him. We got speed all over the places. So what I think that in this game here, the key is going to be how far up the wing of Roma is going to be.
Okay.
Because I think they're going to respect the speed that we have on the opposite side.
Yeah. No, that's good. I mean, at the end of the day, on paper, Roma have a very strong attack in general. Gaetano, anything to see for Roma side compared to Roma's attack to Milan's attack?
Well, Mourinho likes El Shaarawy.
Yeah.
And he's going to give him a try today. I'm not really a fan of El Shaarawy, but we'll see if Mourinho, of course, sees him in practice every day. He probably thinks that he could do a good job, is fit, and he could do a good job there. Yeah, I think El Shaarawy also comes back. He's now one that is disciplined enough that if he has to defend, he will defend.
Okay.
And I expect Pellegrini to have a big game
Yeah, the captain. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised that Brahim Diaz is not there.
He's recovering. He just
He
he's
decided to go with Krunic.
Yeah.
But you still have Leao, who's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Leao is very dangerous. Ibra is very dangerous. Salamakers, he did a good job in the last couple of games. So it's going to be fun. Roma is improving in defense. In the beginning, they were getting a lot of goals. Now, in the last game or two, I think they're doing pretty good defensively. So that's what Mourinho needed to work on, and he has worked. So this is a good test for their defense. If their defense holds up against this forward line, they'll get a point out of this game.
Okay, I mean, just looking at straight on attacks, because we all know Milan are higher in the table. But if you just look at attacks with Leao, Krunic, Salasmaker, and Zlatan versus Zaniolo, Pellegrini, Mkhitaryan, and Tammy Abraham, to me, it seems like Roma has a stronger attack in the wings, behind the striker, maybe, and just overall. Is it just me, or maybe the people in the chat too? A question for you guys also. I think Milan are a more balanced squad overall. It's gonna be interesting to see how Milan could challenge Roma, especially because they are playing at the Stadio Olimpico. And Mourinho, let's see if Mourinho, because there's been a lot of question marks on Roma defeating the bigger teams. If they haven't really stacked up against the bigger teams, and there's a big question mark on that. But let's see. I mean, Milan definitely feeling the pressure after Napoli beat Salernitana the game before just now. So, and I would still say Milan are the favorites. So you could say that Roma have nothing to lose in the sense. So I think that helps them in on playing this game for sure.
I don't know, Mike. Roma's got a lot to lose because this is a key game for them. Because
I'm not saying they don't have a lot to lose. I feel like, but they're the underdogs in this game.
Not really.
Why
You just
not?
said it that they offensively they are a lot more. They're a lot more dangerous.
No, that's a personal thing. I think personally their attack looks, I would say, better overall than Milan's.
Guys, this is another guy that flips all the time, okay? So
Wait,
he's playing
Aldo, what do you think
he's
about
playing
that?
a mind game. So Mike is playing like Gaetano, they play mind games. But I have to be honest with you.
He's nervous.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
I have to be honest with you.
Yeah.
My fear is on that something that can happen during the game, like like a red card or a penalty or something like that is gonna imbalance the game situation. If they're gonna happen, let it happen at the very beginning. Okay. But like I said before, a penalty. Yeah. But the players that I really fear the most for their creativity is Mkhitaryan and Pellegrini. If we take those two guys, Zaniolo, it's got speed, he's got talent, but then he runs out of gas. So if Zaniolo, you take care of him on the first half, on the second half, he's not going to be a factor.
Okay.
Let me tell you. So if we take those two guys out, Mkhitaryan and Pellegrini, and that's what I was hoping. I'm hoping that Kessie and Benacer, they do their job. Okay. I think whoever does well. Whoever controls the midfield is gonna win the game. Okay. I don't think it's gonna be a tie. Let's hope that AC Milan wins the game. And I think we're going to win the game, okay?
Okay, so we're going with predictions already? Aldo, go.
1-0 AC Milan.
Who's scoring? Could you tell us that?
Leao.
Ooh, okay. Gaetano, what do you feel?
Well, I said that Roma will get a point out of this game.
Scoreless?
No. There's going to be goals. I'll go...
2-2.
I'll go... Yeah, 2-2 is a good score, but I'll go with 1-1. 1-1, 2-2.
Okay. I mean, in the morning when I woke up, I was like, I think Roma could do something. Then I think about all the other times I doubted Milan this season, and they proved me wrong. And I think this time, I feel like maybe I learned my lesson. I think Milan's going to go ahead and get the 3 points at the Olimpico. I think they have what it takes.
That's how you woke up in the morning?
Yeah.
No, I woke up in the morning saying draw, and then I changed my mind. I thought about it more, and I was like, you know what? Milan's been proving.
Anything to do with the middle of the night, or if you had bad dreams or good dreams?
No, he had
He's instigating.
he had a very late Halloween party, and he's still recovering from the alcohol.
What's going on with the game?
It's coming
it should be on.
Something. They are actually setting up.
Yeah. Wait, let me see.
Yeah, it should be on.
Okay.
What's up at the top over there, Mike?
The game should be starting. It should be starting now. There we go. And they
boy,
are
oh boy.
lining up right now. The game is gonna start. So okay, so we got a win, 2 wins for Milan, and a draw. So I guess we'll see. I mean, let's see how this game starts. Hopefully it's an interesting one. Hopefully there's a lot of excitement, a lot of chances. And
what's with these colors?
I'm not thrilled, to be honest with you. I like more Roma top.
No,
You guys taking the
it's
Juventus
white.
initiative, right?
It's not even a white.
Yeah.
It's like a
Black
cream.
black and white.
What the hell is this?
Well, I see. I think we're trying to deceive somebody. We're just trying to make you guys focus on the uniform instead of.
Nick's commented. He said,
give,
"Don't take Mike seriously. You just stir things to create content."
You're right.
I don't think that's fair.
It
I
is.
think I joke around.
No, Mike is a troublemaker.
I don't think I'm a
He's
troublemaker.
an instigator.
Ando, you're
No, but
before this thing you said instigate me so I could say something. You said
That's
that
not
before.
true.
You said that. I should have recorded it. You said, Mike, make sure to instigate. I got something good to say.
Okay, all right.
Anto, I'm exposing you now. No one's safe in the studio.
Who's the ref? Oh God, this guy here
So
doesn't
Calabria,
like
the
us.
Capitano. Anto, you approve that? Or you think
Absolutely.
Zlatan should be the
No,
captain?
no. Calabria.
Calabria? Okay.
Calabria was someone on the chopping block before last season, and then this guy has proven to be a leader and somebody that we cannot really do without on the defense. So, David is great kid. Great kid.
I think we made a mistake, huh?
What?
I think I made a mistake.
What happened?
Because I said El Shaarawy before.
Mkhitaryan starting.
Yeah,
It's
it's
Mkhitaryan.
Mkhitaryan. I said
Yeah.
El Shaarawy. Sorry about that.
Ah.
I think yesterday Mourinho had said that he liked El Shaarawy in a conference. Then we'll talk about what Mourinho said yesterday after the game starts.
Okay.
And he had mentioned El Shaarawy. He wanted El Shaarawy to start. But
I mean,
it's
El Shaarawy,
Mickey,
as a super sub, El Shaarawy, I think is good.
Pellegrini and Zaniolo.
This is Roma's, basic formation that they've been using for the people that are injured, of course. And good news for Roma fans, Spinazzola is actually gonna recover soon. They're saying in about a month he's gonna be back, which is great news because they were saying in January he's gonna come back, but now it seems like even sooner he's gonna come. And with Spinazzola over there, who's been incredible for Italy in the Euros, they're gonna have an incredible run in the second half of the season, I think, right?
Absolutely.
Especially sending the balls forward and attack. He's a great threat in those.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be great.
Look, copycat Mourinho. All he did, he
Lies,
copied that formation today.
A lot of people at the stadium, close to 50,000 people.
That's right, Gaetano.
And they've been doing well in the last few games. They're selling out almost every game, or 95% of the time, of the capacity, which is 75% of the stadium.
The Mourinho effect right there, right? You got to see the special one, right, Anto?
Yeah,
And the
special
game
one.
is on.
The
Oh,
guys,
boy.
the game is underway. Anto cannot stop shaking. His
And-
leg keeps moving.
And
like
we
crazy against
remind
the-
everybody that Roma has not lost a game this season in Roma
at home, right?
at home.
So they have a strong fortress. Anto, does that scare you a little bit? Like Gaetano said that?
It is kind of intimidating, but
Okay.
hey, it's a game, and we do not play against fear. So we wanted to just take the fear one-on-one and face it. The only way to face the fear is, to win the fear, you have to face it.
Face it head first, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Absolutely. There's gonna be a great one, boys. I feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Rui Patricio too. I feel like he's been a very safe pair of hands.
Excellent
especially
goalkeeper.
Roma, who haven't
He's been very
the
good.
past few seasons. After Allison, they haven't really had a secure goalkeeper. But someone like Rui Patricio, who's been playing for Portugal's national team for so long, and very experienced player.
Guys, let's be careful the first few minutes because those are the
Oh!
important games the main important games are being decided in the first 5 minutes
That's
of
right.
the games. Oh boy, let's hope that we resolve this instead of Roma.
Oh, and Milan get the ball back. Let's see what we got.
Look, they come back, Roma defending at the same time, so they track back immediately. So that means that Mourinho, he must have said to them, do not get lost when you lose the ball on top of the box. Just come back.
How huge would this be for Roma and Roma fans, though, if they do manage to get a win over here? That would be incredible for them. right now, I want to look at the table, how it would stand.
So we can see that Vigna is going all the way up and Salamakers is all the way back, but he just beat Salamakers, put it in the goal.
Oh!
He put it in the middle. Beautiful play by Vigna, who beat Salamakers.
Pellegrini.
So that's what we were talking about.
Vigna, great little attack by
Pellegrini.
Vigna.
Vigna goes up. Salamakers is
Pellegrini
going
and
to come all the way
Mkhitaryan.
down.
Yeah,
and,
Pellegrini and Mkhitaryan. You have to take care of it.
And Pellegrini,
Can I give them an
that was
extra
close.
inch? I told you that Tatarusciano is the only one that I worry about it. Other than that, I'm pretty confident. I hope he has a big game today. He makes some of the key saves.
Vigna passed Kier there.
No, it was Salamaker.
Salamaker? Oh,
Yeah.
Salamaker.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because that was bad. He caught him flat-footed there.
Mm-hmm.
That could have been. If Pellegrini had it on target, who knows what could have happened. Yeah, so... I mean, Roma currently in 4th position right now.
Oh, boy.
So far, so good, I would say, for Mourinho's Roma. Top 4. And, had some adversities he had to go. We all know, with Spinazzola and stuff. Having a brand new striker. A brand new goalkeeper. And Smalling, who's been injured on and off. Smalling's another one. When he plays and he's healthy and when he's on, he's a very great center back. But this season he hasn't been healthy.
Kessie is keeping an eye on Cristante very closely all the time. Because I see him everywhere. Cristante is all we look. He's tracking back right next to him. He's keeping an eye on him all the time. That's Benacer again. Benacer. So it's the battle on the midfielder that is gonna just decide the game. If Benacer, Kessier, they do the job, I think we'll come up hopefully on the positive side.
Because we do know Mourinho does like to play that defensive kind of football and absorb the pressure. And on the counterattack, that's where he really, excels.
Yeah, but at the same time, look at the player that he's playing with. He's got a lot of speed up there and he wants to win the game. I don't blame him.
That's just his style.
Hey, what are you doing to the kid?
Mancini's a tough guy. He doesn't mess around. Yeah, car's dorsal. Let's see. He wants a hug, it looked like Mancini. Oh! Calabria sends it in, gets cleared out. Oh! Tammy gets to the end of it! Tomori mess up with a big mess up there. Oh, Pellegrini, bad pass, and Kessie recovers.
That's what I'm saying. It's those two guys are the key of the game. So whoever tracks back and, takes care of midfield. You see a stupid bounce like that.
That's right. That could have been something.
By the way, today they made me ref the game, and I don't want up refing this guy here next to me, sitting next to me. That is like a.
How did that go?
Oh God, it's like 10 people complaining under on one body.
There was just one complaint.
One complaint. My God, I called him an handball, a clean handball, and the guy said, "I didn't touch it."
Gaetano,
Crying, screaming.
Of course not.
I like how he doesn't say anything.
He was like 40 yards away from the ball.
He must have good eyesight then, like a Negro.
No, he doesn't.
I can see everything.
He doesn't.
I can see everything.
So from 40 yards with poor eyesight, he still called that. That's an exception.
Shoot! Oh! Yeah!
Oh no! See, poor eyesight. Gaetano called it. Kessie scuffed the ball, went wide.
Guys, I apologize if I'm too much of an AC Milan fan and behind the mic over here I have to try to be polite, but this is what it is. It's the DNA of a typical AC Milan fan. Oh my God, Kessie could have done a better job than that.
I think Ibra wanted the ball.
Yeah.
Ibra wanted the ball.
Yeah, he was mad there, huh?
You see, think about it. Mamma mia.
Pioli was not happy about that either.
No.
Hey, he had to take a shot.
Yeah, but it should have been better.
But Ibra was in a better position. That's why he complained about it.
Let's see.
Wow. Hey, goal kick, Paisa. Let's see. Hey, look at this. Too late. Okay. What? You got a yellow? What for? Yeah, give it to him. Oh boy. Pellegrini's got a yellow card. Or Zaniolo. Oh boy, you see?
Oh, Zaniolo
got a yellow card.
Early yellow for
stupid
Zaniolo.
yellow card from Zaniolo.
You see what I just said before? A stupid yellow card or red card, and then they double them up, and boom. And then
Stupid
the game
yellow
gets
card.
very
You got
imbalanced.
5 minutes into the game
Because the tension
for
is...
a corner kick that I'm not really sure if it was a corner kick, and you're complaining.
No, it was a corner kick, Gaetano. I mean, this time it's against AC Milan, but it was a corner kick. Theo Hernandez didn't... it was the last one to touch the ball. I have to be fair. Like, I'm always fair.
Just like the handball today, right?
Yeah, like I'm being fair with...
Oh, okay. Milan are pressuring more. Only 8 minutes in, though. Still very early. Zlatan hits it, but gets cleared out. Okay. Let's see.
So, Gaetano, what did you see so far?
Well, it's just it's less than 10 minutes
It's
to go.
midfield battle.
I mean, you could see that AC Milan, they went to Roma to win this game. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh!
They got 5 forwards right now.
Salazmaker sends it in.
Krunic.
Back heels it,
Gonna
but
do
to
a
no
lot
one.
better than that.
Oh, Mkhitaryan gets a ball. Ball goes out.
Calabria, be quiet because you're going to get a yellow too. This is the guy that I'm worrying about. He's got too much speed.
Tammy, right? He's a
Yeah.
very good striker. Let's see over here now.
We have Abraham on one side, Ibrahimovic on the other side. Almost they're like
Similar names, right?
similar names with a vowel of difference, right?
Something like that. And a each.
And a each. Mike, any Greeks player in
right
this
now-
game?
Not this game, unfortunately.
Ah.
Gazidis only in the stands, right?
Yeah, Gazidis and Manolas is part of the
But
past.
Napoli, yeah, part of the
Theo is left wing right now.
Mm.
Look, is he left wing? Zaniolo left him. Zaniolo he's got to keep an eye on Theo. That is the left. Now he's going.
You're right. Zaniolo tracks back a lot. Look, where is he right now? Gaetano? Right
He's,
there.
he's all by himself. Zaniolo has to keep an eye there. Right now he's in good position. He's okay.
Oh, Calabria sends one in.
Yeah.
Oh, how the hell you missed that?
So,
How the hell you missed that?
Now had
Yeah,
a huge
God.
chance, and it goes over.
So we were just saying before, whoever gets the ball to the wings and the stuff comes in from either side, they're gonna have the upper hand to for chances.
Great
Because
cross from Calabria.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, I
oh
don't
God,
know if he was.
God.
Cristando's like, come on, boys.
I don't know if he was
No.
off. Oh no,
It was not offside.
Wow, that could have very well been the opener right there.
Yeah.
Anto. And those chances could come back and bite you in the butt.
Well, one chance for each. Let's say.
Well, we had two.
What was that? What was the
Gaetano.
Roma's chance? I didn't. That was a half
Yeah.
a chance. Mezzo chance.
Look, the Friedkins.
The freaking group.
The Friedkin or Friedkins?
Friedkin.
Okay.
Zaniolo better be careful.
He's on the yellow already.
Yeah, he's got a yellow ready, and the way that he plays and he's so aggressive
He's a hothead too. Yeah.
when he loses the ball and he goes after the ball, he's got to be careful that he doesn't get another yellow. If I were Mourinho, I would keep very, very close
attention.
eye
just in
to
case.
Zaniolo, because Zaniolo is not going to finish this game if.
Guys, you know what I would have done to Zaniolo? You know, if you guys follow basketball once in a while, what you do, you take the ball to him and you force him into make fouls. And then, you know, when in basketball, when you get to up to 5 fouls, you get thrown out of the game.
Seven, I think.
No,
Ejected.
6.
Seven.
On the 6th, you out.
6 or 7.
No, 6, Mike.
You get ejected from the game.
Yeah, you get ejected from that's what we're going to try to do. Take the ball to Zaniolo and hope that the guys, he gets, like Gaetano said, very aggressive and makes another mistake. He demands another yellow, and then that's it. Oh, easy. Oh God! You see the crosses, whoever. So I think Pioli he worked the wings to say, hey, listen, this is your day. You have to just put the cross inside because we have the sizes in the middle. We have Ibrahimovic on the top over there, which is pretty tall, and the gap of big Ibrahimovic gets out. We have a Giroud.
That's true. And now Milan do have a corner kick right here. Benacer taking it in the 13th minute. And Rui Patricio picks it up easily. And now it's Roma's chance to have a counter over here. But he's holding it. He waited.
AC Milan is pressing high. In other words, they're not waiting for them on the three-quarter. They're just right there. Look at that. They just had the ball handler. They put pressure on them.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to force them into... oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Nice play.
They got a breakthrough.
Karsdorp with a huge chance to
And
counter
Leao
attack.
is following him, but he didn't.
Karsdorp with another chance.
Oh, wow.
Mkhitaryan, Pellegrini with the shots on the box, and it goes out wide. Oh,
So,
boy. Another huge
So
chance.
Cardoff went all the way up, and Leao, look at Leao. Leao is chasing him, is struggling, and then he let him go.
What do you mean? He's going to let him? What is going to do? Foul him from behind? Gaetano?
Yeah, you got to catch up to him. You're fast. Catch up to him.
Oh, that was pretty wide.
Even if Abraham would have even touched by mistake the ball, it would have gone on the opposite side. It would be a goal for Roma.
So nice game. Nice chances on both sides.
So far, yeah. That was a big chance. Let's see over here.
This is what I like. I mean, you're going to have to be somebody's paying the tickets over there. You want to just come out of the game and say, hey, I had a good time.
Yeah.
And, oh my God.
Let's see who's going to be a better time, though, for. Theo sends one in! Oh, Ibanez
God.
hits it out. Zlatan almost got to the end of it. Another header in. Leao headers it, but it goes out.
It's a corner.
Mancini wants a foul.
What foul? It's offside.
Oh, it
it's
is
offside.
off. Yeah, Theo is off. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
no,
but
it hit off. It hit off Vinia, so
Yeah,
it's
it
not
did, it did.
offsides.
Oh my God, if the guy didn't touch the ball.
Zlatan had a chance right there. Could you imagine what the
So next year, this will be offside.
for the rules, right?
Yeah, if you're crossing the ball and the guy's offside, it's offside. So now what happened here? The guy was offside, but because Zaniolo touched it with his thigh, and then he
Yeah.
put him onside. Next year, this rule is going to change.
What do you think about that, Gaetano?
I think that when you kick the ball to pass the ball, if the guy's offside, that's the call.
Oh, look where Abraham is, man. He's supposed to be the front line, and now he's tracking back on the front again.
Let's see. Okay. 15 minutes in. Chance for both sides.
Couple of chances on both sides. Very good chances.
We had better chances, though. Leao should have buried a goal. Should have definitely buried the goal. Again, they go to Salesmaker on the wing. Hey, guys, we keep saying about the striker and a striker. You know, lately I've been seeing Calabria taking shots from every position. I mean, Calabria's got a good shot. It's one of the few guys that they can take the ball and shoot from outside. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, and he sends it over.
That's okay. That's okay. We'll take that. We'll take that.
1-2 with Ibra.
Who's that? Krunic that gave him the...
And from a good position, but he kicked the ball high.
So, guys, some other games that during this round that we haven't talked about. We talked about Napoli getting that winner for, against Salernitana, getting that goal with Zielinski getting it with 2 red cards that game. Castanos got a red card, and Kalidou Koulibaly also getting a red card late in the game. But Napoli with that huge win in Salerno, they are top of the Serie A table. Also, Atalanta versus Lazio. That game was extremely exciting. I'm not sure if you guys saw, or people in the chat, if you guys saw. That was incredible. Lazio played very well, but Atalanta, man, they were pressing them the whole time. They equalized in the extra time of the first half before halftime. Then Derun equalized again in extra time in the I believe 92nd minute, and in Bergamo they got away with a point when it looked like Atalanta were gonna lose that game.
Calabria, man.
So,
Calabria
great stuff from Atalanta, fighting until the end. That was exciting match.
Mike, did you say that Derun is one of our favorite player or best friends?
Absolutely.
Because Ricarda, his wife, she's a follower of the podcast.
Yeah, Derun's wife, yeah.
Yeah, and she keeps track of what Mike Mind Games is. So
and look, we got an Atalanta jersey right here, signed for the whole team. That's exclusive. First time in history Atalanta made the Champions League. And Martin sent us that jersey, signed with the whole team. So incredibly nice of him. But yeah, it was nice for him to score that one. And like I said, 2-2. And of course, the surprise result of the round so far, Hellas Verona got a 2-1 win against Juventus. Juventus back-to-back defeats from Sassuolo and now Verona. Simeone has been incredible, scoring 6 goals in 2 games against Lazio and Juventus. So that guy's on absolute fire. He also scored a third one that game, but it was ruled for offside. That guy, whatever he touches, turns into goal. If you're hot at the moment, you're hot.
You're right.
You know?
You're right. And the kid, I think is living a magic moment right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So 4 and 2 goals in 6 games. I mean, 6 goals in 2 games. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
You
That's
know.
right. Torino got the job done against Sampdoria, winning 3-0, and it could have been more. Juric's team is doing incredible. Juric's philosophy, man, he instills so much. This Torino compared to last season, they look like 2 different sides, and you can see how they play. They fight for every ball. They play with so much grinta, and man, that Juric is worth his weight in gold. I'm surprised a bigger team didn't go for him, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just when the coach makes the difference. But you were talking about Calabria before, and I think this kid belongs in the national team. I think in that position with Di Lorenzo.
Mancini doesn't think so.
No?
Well, I'm saying because
it's much better than Di Lorenzo.
Because Di Lorenzo usually gets a go-ahead, but I personally think Calabria is the best right back for.
Yeah, I think that he's doing well with AC Milan this year, and he also has that shot from the outside that he scored a couple of goals.
Yeah,
this is a foul. So I hope he gets a chance to get to the national team.
Theo is going to be the next one to get a yellow, and he's been already warned by the ref. I said, you do that one more time, you're getting in the yellow. So
20 minutes in. Guys, make sure if you're watching to like it and subscribe it. If you guys like these watch-alongs, right, Anto?
Say, what do you do to subscribe? You have to just put your email or something like that?
No, not even. You just press subscribe, on the YouTube account.
Hey, talking about coaching Gaetano, what do you think about Juric at Juventus? Because of all of those, rumors that...
no, he just got to Torino. He's not even there.
But not now. Not now.
Year.
What I'm saying to Juventus,
he's
because
probably
you
got
guys,
a 3-year contract. He's not going to go anywhere.
Hey, the money talks.
So I see right now AC Milan a little bit better controlling the game in midfield and a little bit more dangerous.
Ibra, you have to give
and
up.
what you say that now, Zaniolo. Roma get a breakaway with Veretout. Mkhitaryan has the ball right now. Cristante on the ball.
Oh, too late. He had Zaniolo
and
but
Pellegrini. Tries to send it through, but Karsdorp ends up retrieving it.
Yeah, good game, up and down. Very good game. What happened now? This is the
what happened?
There's too many interruptions. You need to let them play.
And he was off during the
he
pass.
wants a foul.
No, actually he fouled Cager.
Tammy seems like he fouled him. That's what he got it. But yeah, in terms of the Allegri thing, what do we think is different from the Allegri, other than the players, of course? Do we think his philosophy changed at all? Because it doesn't seem like the same Allegri type that to get the results like he did previously.
Well, to tell you the truth, I mean, what did Pirlo do? What did Sarri do? There's no the quality for the team that they want is not there in the midfield. And up front, you lost a guy that used to score 30 goals.
That's true.
Which is Ronaldo. So now you made the team, especially up front, with Morata. If he doesn't score, Dybala is not doing that bad, but he needs to do more, and he needs to score more goals. Because you have to score 30 goals now. So, and then the quality in midfield, there's just no quality.
Don't do that.
So you think it's more of a squad thing rather than a coaching, Gaetano?
Yeah, I think so. And now, of course,
Pellegrini sends it to Tammy. Tammy gets to the end of it.
Tammy inside the area with the
Kier
ball.
on Tammy, right?
Good
Kier,
job.
great defense by Kier
Good
to
job
take it away.
by Kier defensively. Took the ball away from Abram. And I would say he easily took the ball away. Yeah, of course, then once you lose a couple of games, everything becomes more difficult, and you have the pressure to win the next game, and then you lose again, and then everything becomes difficult.
Guys, to pick up what we were saying before, for people that they pay tickets to go watching those important games, and they pay a lot of money to be at the stadium sitting around over there, it's a stat that is coming out recently that a lot of people that they keep the timing of the ball actually running on the grass. They said that in an average, it's 55 to 58 minutes is the actual game played, and the rest of the time is it's a inactive ball, like in this particular case over there, arguing with the ref.
What do you mean, 30 minutes and not playing?
Where
do you hear this from?
Tracking the ball, that's what I heard. That's what a lot of people,
But that's added on at the end. I don't think it's 30 minutes of them arguing.
No, not arguing, but in general, when the ball is not running, between the arguing, the free kick, and the inbound of the ball, and all the stuff, they said that out of 90 minutes, close to 27, 28 minutes that have been wasted.
But that would be added to extra time.
No.
Why wouldn't Gaetano, no? If you're
No.
not playing the thing, that time's added on. And I don't think 30 minutes of the game.
Hey, don't quote.
Well,
I mean,
That's 1/3 of the game right there.
Well, he's
almost.
not talking about. He's talking about like the time now.
look at this. It's been a minute and a half already.
Well,
waiting around.
some of
So
the
you think
fouls.
that's almost 30 minutes? That it adds
Some of
up
the
to?
fouls
That's a
it takes
lot.
1 or 2 minutes to take. So if you have 10 fouls, if you have 12 fouls, and you take a minute, those are all times
you
that
adapt to that, Mike.
that's not added to the end. I think what's added, it's all the substitutions. Those are added to the end.
I
Or
think
if you get a
when the ball's not being played, it's added.
if you get
And
a red card,
right.
Then they
the
stop the time.
goalkeeper taking his time, especially if you're winning over to the end of the game. It takes forever for them to inbound the ball, even on the inbound from the side. So this is, oh my God, look at that. Somebody's taking a nap behind the bench.
To me, when they substitute, they should just stop the clock.
Yeah,
Stop the
I
actual
agree.
clock. If
I
there's
agree.
a red card,
I think it's
just
better.
stop the clock. So this way, huh?
No, I think it's better that
Yeah,
way.
that's why everybody sees
And
it.
now Zlatan taking a free kick at the edge of their.
Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Holy cow! But the guy, the ball went even on the floor with the guy sleeping. The guy fell asleep.
From the free
The
kick.
guy fell asleep. Oh, brother.
What a goal by
I thought-
Zlatan.
I thought that.
Oh my
I thought there's
God.
somebody on.
He was flat on the floor.
He didn't sit correct.
He was probably dreaming.
Yeah, they all jumped
Oh,
up. Look at
boy.
this. They all jumped up.
Wow.
He didn't place himself accordingly, I guess.
He went on the wicks on the far. Oh, no.
Oh, what a goal.
Oh, I think even.
Let's see here.
Oh, he went over the head of the flat guy on the
Wow.
floor.
It was better
I
too.
think it was. He was on the keeper. Nah, the keeper I think screwed up on this
He
one.
got caught flat-footed, Gaetano. He got caught flat-footed.
He was
That was near post. That was
He
the
was
keeper's
going-
near post, right?
Yeah, he was going to the other side,
Wow.
and he went to the keeper side.
That was incredible. That's football IQ right there from Zlatan.
Mike, you look happy, Mike. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, I mean, how could he not be happy? Zlatan Ibrahimovic, 40 years old. 40 years old scoring that goal. They're checking
Look
it,
at
it
him.
looks like.
What checking, but what are you going to
Uh,
check?
No,
Okay.
there's nothing to check there.
Okay.
But I was saying that Milan looked. It looked better in midfield. It looked better, and it was been more dangerous.
Okay, now it's time to waste time, guys. Now is the time to waste time.
And we got an amazing goal right now on the social media. Zlatan Ibrahimovic had just scored his 400th goal
Oh.
in domestic league play in Serie A
Beautiful.
for AC Milan.
Congratulations,
His
Zlatan.
first goal
Why
was...
is Krunic
wait.
getting a yellow? What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Let's see
here?
if you guys know. Let me test you guys. When did he score his first goal in Serie A? What year? You give me one, I'll say who's closest.
Well, he was with Juventus. So his first team was with Juventus.
2000 and
Why? Why are you saying no?
No. I didn't say anything.
2001.
Okay, Gaetano, give me a year.
So he came in with Juventus.
2001. Maybe. I'm just throwing it over there. I don't know.
So he's
taking his time over there.
Was no, he's 40 years old. So you said 2001. He was 20 years old.
19.
He was at Ajax, and from Ajax he went to Juventus. So maybe he was 21, 22. So I would say 2000. Yeah, around 2002, 2003.
I am
Pick one,
2001.
Gaetano.
Yeah, you have to pick one, man. You can have it both ways, Paisa.
2003.
Okay, you guys are both wrong, but Antonio is closest. 1999.
Ooh,
1999.
That's crazy. 1990. He's a living artifact. This guy. How incredible is that?
Oh, look, Pellegrini can be dirty too. Look at him.
Oh, all his domestic goals, not in Serie A, by the way.
Oh, Gaetano was making the calculation in the Serie A. So Gaetano, you see, you went from the time that he was playing in Ajax. So this is all domestic goals.
Domestic.
From Ajax he went to Juventus.
Juve, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about in Serie A, though, right?
In domestic leagues. I meant.
Oh, you meant in Ajax too?
Of
yeah,
course.
Everything.
Oh,
Too late.
no, I say. I haven't
close.
told you Juventus.
I got
and you
close.
Say yes.
Sorry, my friend.
When he got to Juventus.
Okay, maybe I didn't say correctly.
I got close. Mike, you have the
Because
same.
he
I
was
mean, I didn't know
he
that.
was at Ajax when he started.
Ask the right question,
And he's,
Mike.
let's say 20 years ago, he was been 20 years old. He started when he was 18, 19. So that would have been, yes.
Oh my God.
That's about right.
That's crazy though. At his level, do you guys Benacer sends it over. Do you guys know anyone for his longevity playing at the top level like him? Like, does anyone else come to mind?
Let me think.
He's 40 years old.
No, not really.
Other than like Buffon, I guess you could say, right?
But Buffon doesn't score goal. He takes goals.
No. No, I'm just saying playing at the top level.
He's still playing right now, Buffon.
Yeah, he's playing at Parma, and he's 43.
43.
Yeah.
Wow. He's sitting
But he's a
lot.
goalkeeper, so you can last a little bit
Yeah,
longer.
but he's taking a break when the ball is away with the
43.
Parmigiano Reggiano and prosciutto di Parma over
He's
there.
turning 44 in late January. That's
brother, take it
crazy.
easy. That's my only fear, the yellow jersey that we have on the backside over there. But although lately he has been doing good. I mean, he's been building up on his confidence. So let's see. We cannot really complain. This is what we have. But Mirante, I like to see him get some minutes.
I'm surprised, to be honest, because they signed Mirante as a free agent, and I thought we would see him by now.
Yeah,
but
I
I
don't know.
guess
Maybe they're gonna use him on
apparently
the
they like
Champions.
Terrace more.
Maybe they're going to use him against the Porto.
Maybe. Oh. Okay. 30 minutes in, Milan up 1-0 thanks to incredible Zlatan goal from a free kick. Beautiful.
So, do you think Marco is watching the game?
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't he? That's a great game.
I mean, he's watching. I meant, is he enjoying the game or what?
That's a good question.
I'm sure he's enjoying the game.
Why do you have to say that?
Because he needs to catch up to Roma to try to have a chance to be on the Champions League. I don't know if he's on the class that is a Juve fan or what's that.
I mean, to be honest, Juve are in a tough position right now. I think
well,
they got to
listen,
figure themselves out before
their best hope is that they make the fourth, because I placed them on fourth during our prediction. I placed them on fourth, right, Mike? Did I?
I believe so, yeah.
So
I mean, right now they...
You placed them what, Gaetano? Fifth, sixth?
Who?
Juventus.
I think I placed him fifth.
I put them in
boy,
fourth,
boy.
I think. I mean, right now they sit in 9th place. Well, actually, I'm tied with Verona. You could say 8th place on points. But yeah, Juve need something different. They're in a retiro right now.
Don't foul him. Beautiful. You see, Benacer, these are the two players that they need to work overtime for us to win. Come on, ref, you have to call that foul.
Guys, we are going to do a podcast tomorrow, too. And it's going to be a Halloween special. So just like last year, we're going to dress up. But I think it's going to be funny. I think we thought of some good costumes for some of us. Antonio's is pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
I think. Let's not say it, though. Let's not say it. It should be out by tomorrow night.
What time?
I mean...
Because I got to go to the...
tomorrow night Eastern time.
I
New
got
York
to go
time.
to get some makeup and things like that. I got to be ready.
Okay. It should be fun. You think you need makeup?
What about Gaetano?
You might need a little bit.
What about Gaetano?
Let's not say. Let's not give.
With this face, does he need any makeup?
He'll need a couple of pounds of it, right, Gaetano?
Yeah, with the butter.
There's Agnolo, out of breath.
Yo, this kid here. Where did he have all the time to put all of those tattoos on their bodies? He's got 20 years old. He's got 300 tattoos. Oh, look at this. No. Oh, don't complain. You're going to get the second yellow.
Oh, boy.
I like Zaniolo, you know. I got to be honest with you. I hope he stays healthy for us for the World Cup.
Yeah, he looks like he's getting a little angry, though, with the referees on that one. Mourinho, out of his seat, does not look happy.
Mourinho is very pensive. He's thinking, what do I say? What do I do at halftime? Well, you need to make some changes.
Yeah.
Milan is playing better, and they are controlling the game.
Oh, that's a foul.
Thank you, ref. Oh, my God. Calabria went very
Mkhitaryan
close.
Fouled Calabria.
Very close to risk because he grabbed the ball with his hand. Be
Mkhitaryan,
careful.
I hate when they do
Mkhitaryan,
that.
Pellegrini.
You see that?
That annoys me so much
You
when they
don't do
grab
that.
it.
Yeah, that's not good. You do that even when you play yourself.
No, I don't.
Zaniolo, they got to do a better job.
Let's see. $33 minutes in. Let's see.
Why the hell are you doing that? I hate this. This is what Gaetano doesn't like either when they go to the goalkeeper. Right, Gaetano? Look at this. Look at
Well,
this.
right
Don't play
now-
feet. Don't play feet. Go long.
And also, Milan doing a great job here. But Anto, I don't know if you know, but Milan have a very tough schedule. They are playing this game over here, but within the next 8 days.
What a lousy call.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Within the next 8 days,
I
they're gonna
mean-
play Roma, Porto, and Inter.
Roma, we play now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Within 8 days, I'm
Okay,
saying
Roma,
these games
Porto,
are.
and listen,
Yeah.
on the Porto, I have to be honest
Come
with you,
on,
I'm
that's,
not
that's-
worried.
yeah,
You know why?
I don't know what they
Because we
call
have
the
a team
stupid
that
offside.
it's almost going to be full squad except for Magic Mike. So I'm not worried. I think we're going to get a revenge against Porto.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. And now against Inter too, right? With midweek games, and then you gotta play the derby. That's gonna be very difficult.
Listen, Inter they're going to have to just Inter, we're not gonna leave the red carpet for them to go over. You know.
Well, to be fair, it seems you guys are higher in the table.
Man,
than them.
every 30
So,
seconds.
because
This
of
is
that,
not
we're
a
supposed to let them
foul.
win?
No, not
You-
that. But
You need to let the game go on. This is not a foul, and they stop every 30
see,
seconds.
Gaetano.
You stop the game.
You see?
Come on, let them play. And these guys, the other thing is that these guys, they just throw themselves on the ground. Any little touch, and they throw themselves on the ground because they know the referee is going to call it.
This is again, Gaetano. This is an active situation. Look at that. How long is it going to be for him to throw in? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, it's already
9, 10.
it's
11,
already like
12,
20
13,
seconds.
15. Come on.
I gotta, Anto, you gotta send me the article so I can read that because
Yeah,
I feel like that's
I
a
read
lot.
I read it on the Corriere or someby was,
What was
just
this
talking
now?
about
What was
stats.
it? He stopped the game again. For what?
I don't know. Maybe they blocked Ibrahim.
This is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Again, they stop the game every 30 seconds for nothing. I didn't see anything.
Neither do I, to be honest with you.
Oh
I
my
didn't see
God,
anything.
This is ridiculous. Why did they stop? Again, another 20, 30 seconds
Look at this.
went
Again,
by
do
for
you see
nothing.
this, Mike? It's all
Yeah.
nothing but a waste of
I mean,
time.
I don't see this. I'm sorry to say, but the other leagues, they
No.
they play, they run.
And the ref, they don't put up with a lot of BS.
Let's see.
There's another 30 seconds. It's
All out with the chance. Wow.
It's a penalty.
Milan
I think
had
it's a
another
penalty.
Huge chance to double their
Oh my
lead.
God.
And now Roma on attack. Kier sends it out before Mkhitaryan gets to it. Wow.
I think
that
something
was
went
huge.
on. Something
Let's
needs to be.
see.
Oh my
It
god!
looked like someone was pulled, but it looked like Mancini
No,
was.
There's nothing
yeah, that
there.
was way too
Nothing.
soft.
Nothing.
How did Zlatan fall like that?
Nothing.
Oh
There was
my
nothing there.
Zlatan did like a backflip fall.
Cassier screw.
Oh
He had it.
god!
If he hits
We
the
could have
ball,
just
it's a
ended
goal.
The first half 2-0,
Oh,
and now
boy.
they're gonna score on us.
Crazy.
Oh no! We should have a score over there.
Man.
I think Roma they playing a little bit too scared right now. Gaetano, what do you think? What's your impression?
No, I think that AC Milan has got he's got quality, and they in the midfield they're controlling the game.
Gaetano, one more thing that I want to ask your opinion. It's Benacer.
Oh, Zlatan with the pass. Leo chips it over, and Leo hit.
It's
Oh,
offside.
It was off,
Yeah, it's offside.
but Leo still misses the chance.
I saw it.
no, but it was
offside.
offside before.
I know,
Sorry,
but
sorry.
did Leo know
Well,
that?
he got a yellow
Yeah,
card
yeah.
now for
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
that. Don't tell me.
Boy.
He was offside at 20 yards from the
Right.
goal.
He got a yellow.
Yeah, I think because he continued.
Here, it was
Yeah,
offside.
he was off. Yeah. Nice pass by Zlatan.
Leo was not offside. Ibra was offside.
Yeah, Hebrew was
Oh, it did
offside,
go in.
but 30 yards from the goal,
look,
25
I thought it hit
yards.
the side and it went. That was beautiful, but from Leao though.
Yeah, it was
that
beautiful.
was a beautiful.
The referee already called it offside.
I know. I'm not saying. But no, I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
but Gaetano,
the
what-
play it was
Yeah,
incredible.
but Mike,
play.
see, again, now we go back to the referees. Many times they let the play go and finish up,
Yeah,
and
they
then they
did.
do it.
They did.
So why you
They
have to
let
give him
it.
the yellow card now to the guy?
No,
Come on.
he didn't get a yellow card.
Oh, he didn't. Okay, thank God.
No, he didn't get a yellow card.
Gaetano, my question to you before
No,
was...
they let him go. They let him
yeah.
play, but he was offside.
Gaetano, my question to you before was, look at the position the way Benacer plays and Leao plays, and they're not actually playing online one next
Again,
to the other.
every little touch is a foul. Come on, every little
Yeah.
touch here, every little touch.
He
over-
nah, he
over
made-
there he
that was a
tripped,
foul.
he
That
tripped.
was a foul though. But yeah, I do get what you're saying, Gaetano.
Easy.
He
I
could.
want to see the flow of the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Like, just let them
It
play.
takes away,
let
yeah.
it-
See now the only thing with that, if they do let them play, it's gonna be more aggressive.
Then
Overall, the
Well,
play's gonna
they-
be more.
some of
aggressive.
the
you can
s-
get away with more. That's the
Mike,
only thing.
you're right, Mike. I agree with you.
I
Some of
think
the
in general they go down too easy.
No, I agree with you
Okay.
on that, Gaetano.
So maybe this was a foul. Okay, it was a foul, but
Yeah.
in general,
Yeah, no, for sure. Only
that-
5 minutes of regular time before half. Oh, Mkhitaryan! Ah,
he touched it.
and the ref gives it to Roma.
Shook.
I'll just still getting nervous.
It's Messi Milan ball.
Let's see. Oh no!
Yeah,
It looks like he gave it back to Milan.
He touched it a
Yeah,
little bit. He
yeah,
touched it.
the touch. Yep.
Otherwise, Calabria was already on the ball.
Yeah.
Look, Benacer,
Very-
man. That Benacer is really so good. Look at the way Gaetano Benacer plays in
Wow.
front of Kessier. They're not really playing
Great
online.
stuff.
They're backing each other up.
I mean, this was nothing. This is nothing. This is nothing.
Over there, it didn't stop. Let's see now. Oh, yeah. A little bit. Come on. Wow, almost just the harm, Gaetano. Oh my God, look, Rui Patricio was really put it out of his misery. If he wasn't offside, that would have been, oh my goodness. Come on, let's score the 2-0 and let's go to sleep. That's another offside. Guys, come back.
Yeah, Roma just midfield is not doing the job.
Uh-oh, that is getting the yellow.
This is a yellow card.
Hernandez. See now?
Theo with the yellow card.
And now this is what, Zaniolo,
boy.
Theo, they get another yellow. That's it.
That's how it is. I mean, Zaniolo playing on Theo's side. Both those players are cautioned. So it's gonna be second half. Is gonna be they're gonna be very careful. And
Theo.
Zaniolo's gonna wanna keep pressuring him.
That's what he's going to do. That's what he's going to do. Well, Theo can do the same thing to him. He can just take him one-on-one and then force him on the foul too, and then that will be it. Let's see which one takes the bait before.
And now Pellegrini taking a free kick for Roma. Oh!
Mamma
what
mia.
a huge chance. Roma want a corner. And yeah. And
look
they
the way
got
they
awarded
stormed the ref, man. It's like
I mean, if you get a corner,
look at the way they stormed that. Oh
Who
my
hit it? Who hit
God,
it?
Abraham. He should have put the ball in.
Well, let's see. Look how they stormed the ref.
Yeah, I don't understand why they wanted to take the ball from there. The
Let's
ball went
see.
on the other side. Where's the
Oh
ball?
no, it didn't
was
touch
Cristante.
Zlatan. It didn't touch Zlatan.
Cristante
It was very
touched it.
close. It was very close. Maybe they thought his ponytail touched it, but it didn't. It was. I mean, we're showing in super slow motion and a different angle.
Ibra should get out of there.
Yeah. Remember last time? He scored an own goal.
He scored an own goal.
Do Roma get a corner?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yep. There we
Yeah,
go.
it's good.
Second consecutive corner for Roma.
Look, Tatarusciano position. I don't like the way he positioned himself. Come closer to the middle. A little bit more back. Track back. Okay.
Roma sends one in. Okay.
Come on.
Okay. Theo on the run. This time on the right side. But they get to the end of it.
See, Theo is tracking back. Gaetano, like you said before.
Yeah.
I mean, Leao, not Theo.
Yeah,
Leao.
he just changed position. Ooh.
Mkhitaryan sends it in. Goes out for another corner from Roma. Wow, Roma are pressuring the past
Yeah,
few
just the
minutes
last
with
5
that.
minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
the last 5 minutes of the first half. Now Roma is
They have,
pressuring.
Yeah. They got the momentum now.
Look,
Let's
Ibrahim
see.
on the first post. Why Leao is doing? What is he doing behind him? Two people on the same spot.
Just pass it to Ibra. Just give it on Ibra's
he's gonna
head.
put it on his own head,
Pellegrini
in his
sends
own
it
net.
in and goes for a goal kick. Cristante heads it over.
You know what? Roma is very good at scoring on the first post. They happened already a couple of times already in this
Look
year.
at Zlatan's goal again.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mamma
Yeah, it was
No,
really
yeah.
Patricio's fault.
Yeah,
Because he anticipated him going there.
he should have been there.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta defend. That's your
Zlatan's like,
that's your post. You have to defend that first
yeah, I agree.
because the other side is
The
much
wall-
more
yeah,
difficult
the wall has
to
that.
get to. Yeah, right.
Yeah. No, that was Patricio, yeah. But still very smart for Zlatan to do that.
Yeah, I don't know if he really wanted to do that. I don't know.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Oh,
Because that's where the goalkeeper stands. Yeah, nothing from Abraham is invisible.
He needs support
Mkhitaryan is
there.
invisible. The midfield is invisible from Roma. Bad job in the first half.
I feel like Zaniolo and maybe Pellegrini are the only ones that are trying to create something, but they're not getting a lot of
True,
help overall.
true.
Let's see though.
Look
Let's
at
see how much extra time
Look at
they're gonna
Milano.
get.
What are they doing now? Just move the goddamn ball up, will you please? There you go. Come on, Theo. Come on. Go all the way
Yeah,
into
only 1
the
minute of
box.
And you
extra
see
time.
Go
Zaniolo
all the way into
chasing.
the box.
You see Zaniolo chasing Theo.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think it's. I think for Roma, this
Oh,
my
the
goodness
whistle-
gracious.
advantage.
this
Oh, that's a
whistle
foul.
can come
That's a
off.
foul, man.
And Milan get a free kick at the edge of the area. Great position for them.
But why no yellow? Should have given a yellow.
You're asking for a lob now, Paisa.
I was
Okay,
saying
let's see.
that the halftime whistle can come.
I would have taken Tonali. Sub for
Oh.
Tonali and let Tonali take the
Can
second.
come
free kick.
early enough.
For Roma, right, Gaetano?
Yeah, for Roma. Better the better whistle.
I mean, they got another huge free kick, and I'm sure Zlatan's gonna be over this one too, right, Anto?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's see if Patricio is
And you know
gonna
what?
take the bait.
I
or
will
not this
actually let Calabria take it. Calabria's got some freaking bullet. Or even the Benacer. Benacer can take it.
It looks
from
like
there.
Benas, because it is on the opposite side
Yeah.
now. You know, it's for
Look,
the lefties
Ibra
now.
is not taking it. Maybe, look, Ibra is going to fake it. It's going to be either Benacer or Tio Hernandez.
Ibra's on. It's Ibra.
Ibra is too
Benacer,
far. It's too far from
and
the ball.
Theo,
It's going to
right?
be Benacer or...
Let's see.
no, it's going to be Theo. Theo is going to take it.
Oh, Rui Patricio with a great save. Keeping it 1-0, and that's got to be it. I think the referee is going to blow. Oh, he's letting one more play go. And the referee blows for the halftime. Great save.
Oh.
See, he went near post again.
No, he was on the side of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, but I'm saying he went for Patricio's near post is what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went on Patricio's goal. That's what he should be.
Yeah, to save.
Well, so far, very entertaining first half. I got to be honest with you. I'm happy that the money that I spent for the tickets, they
So
will...
we'll listen very quickly what they're going to say at halftime, and then I want to show you something on the board. I want to show you
what Mourinho's going to do.
what the Zaniolo Theo on the left side. What's going on that side? We're just going to show that for the halftime.
And Gaetano, can you come up with some prediction what Mourinho's going to do to change the game for Roma?
He's got a lot. He just doesn't not have the quality that AC Milan has. And on the bench, he said that he's got 7 players under 20 from Prima. He got 3 or 4 players from Primavera, so he does not have a lot.
Wow. Okay.
I think El Shaarawy is his best shot.
Now, Anto, how do you feel after this first half? Were you surprised at all by this 1-0 match? How do you think Milan are playing?
No, look at the volume of the game and that AC Milan develop. I think 1-0 is pretty fair.
Okay.
Even though if we've been 2-0, it will not really be anything that we feel we steal anything.
Okay.
We had 3 or 4 very, very, very good chance, and likely we put one in with Ibra. So we missed a couple of those big ones with Leao. Look, my voice is a little bit hoarse, but
Cavallo.
And hey, so far so good. I said 1-0. Let's hope that it stays like that. If I'm gonna be wrong, let me be wrong on the excessive side. Let it be 2-0 or 3-0 or 3-1 or whatever. But I want to stick with my AC Milan win today.
Are you a little nervous that Mourinho is gonna pull something out of his sleeve for the second half? Because right now, I think Milan, for the most part, kept Roma quiet, but I don't think they're going to be like that in the second half. I think they're going to bite a little bit more.
Yeah, they are. Mourinho is going to go all the way. You're playing in Rome. You cannot really defend a 1-0 losing.
Yeah.
So what he's going to do is going to just push the team 15, 20 yards up, and he's going to take his chance because, on the counter-offensive is what you have to be afraid of.
Yeah.
And AC Milan has got the weapons to punish Roma because of the speed and the technical ability of those wings. And I will say it. Krunic was not really much visible the first half. If he puts Brahim Diaz on the second half, that would be even a lot more trouble for Mourinho to try to contain Diaz. Now, I don't know how good he's feeling coming back, but I will...
give him some minutes?
Yeah, I will definitely. Bring him in then 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes or whatever. I wanted to see the guy starting to get back into the groove because we want to use him against Porto.
Okay.
So...
that seems fair. But in terms of substitutions, other than Diaz, right now, keep it the same. You're liking how Milan's playing the tempo of the game, how they're controlling it?
But I do not want to get Ibra the full 90 minutes on his leg because I want to see what Ibra. I want to use Ibra for the Porto's game and for the Inter's game.
Yeah.
So we have his Ibra into a situation that it can do more damage for AC Milan when he's present. If you let Ibra play in the 90 minutes, toward to the end of the game, Ibra loses in lucidity. And,
that's fair.
And in sharpness. So I like to see Giroud coming in on the second half.
Okay.
Give Ibra another 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, and people also saying in the comments, Leon and Sirius, they're saying that Krunic is pretty good, made some good passes, had a pretty solid half.
Right.
Which is pretty interesting. For sure, especially if he's playing a little bit more attacking than usual also, so that's pretty good to see. But we are hearing the boys at the halftime show. We're gonna put up the volume, but guys, make sure you click the link in the description for Paramount Plus. You get 7 days free. Make sure to use that link. We're partnered with them for the season. We're gonna hear Marco and Mike Grella and some other comments on the first half on what they think about this. They're showing the highlights right now for the first half. Yo, even though Leao, it was off, that was incredible. That was an incredible goal. Say what you want. Beautiful finish. Let's see.
Hi. Can we raise the volume, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, 34% for Roma.
Yeah. Yeah, no shots on target from Roma that first half. Yeah.
What did,
Another
Marco
commercial.
say?
No, they just show the highlights. They
just
didn't
showed
really
the
talk
highlights.
about it. But yeah, that was the. We're gonna hear more from them on that side. But yeah, wow, I'm surprised though. 0 shots on target from Roma. Yeah, no.
They went a couple times close, but
Yeah.
not on target, like you said.
Maybe we'll, or maybe we can. I want to read the bench on both sides. Maybe who Roma could bring in, who Milan could bring in. I mean,
Roma, the only one that they got is El Shaarawy.
I mean they got
Nobody else.
they got Shomurodov they can bring in.
Eh.
Carlos Perez, they got. For the most part, that's them. Milan, we know of course Giroud, Diaz, depending on how he's feeling. Maldini, Tonali, Bakayoko. They got some players that they can bring in.
I will bring Tonali too. I'll give either Kessie or Benassi, depending on the volume of the game, and even on the yellow card that they have. If any one of those gets a yellow card, I will definitely pull one of them out and just sub it for Tonali.
I feel like the last time we were also talking about Roma, how they didn't really use Tammy Abraham at their best. I feel like he's very secluded up there. And I don't know if Mourinho should switch with a two strikers up front, because I feel like they're not getting the most out of their opportunities over there.
So what would you
He's-
do, Mike?
maybe I'd put Shomurodov together with Tammy Abraham up top. You know, play
well,
two strikers.
yeah, but this is a
Because
question.
right now it's not really
No,
working.
but this is a question for Gaetano. Gaetano, if you had to change formation instead of leaving Abraham by himself right on top, what would you do? You will go 4-3-3 to try to make up to catch up on the game. By the way, guys, for the records, Gaetano is eating cookies, and he's taking a break. He's taking a dessert break.
How would you say that in Italian? Dessert
Un
break?
dolce. He's
Un dolce.
taking the
Well, how do you say
dolce.
break?
Break significa break. You say it sosta o pausa. Yeah.
Pausa.
Pausa dolce.
There we go. A sweet break, right?
Sweet break.
There we
So
go.
how come you don't share the break, the sweet with us, Gaetano? Thank you. Such a nice guy. You know why? Because
Because you didn't play today. I played, I ran.
Oh, man.
no, because I didn't give him the end ball. That's why he's not sharing.
He's
it.
still mad
I
about
ran
that.
for 2 hours. So I
That's
need the sugar.
He needs a boost.
He knows the sugar
But Gaetano,
rush.
what do you think about first of all Roma in the first half overall?
Listen,
What do they need to be changed?
I'm very disappointed with Roma.
Okay.
And the thing is, they're looking ahead in the second half. What can you do? All right, so you could bring in probably El Shaarawy.
Immediately?
Hmm?
Would you wait? How long would you wait? Or would you bring him in the... Would you give them 10, 15 minutes to see how they do first?
Yeah, I mean, I would bring him in right away.
For
Okay.
Mkhitaryan?
For Mkhitaryan, I mean, Mkhitaryan's not doing anything. Zaniolo's got a yellow card. So if you want to give him another 10, 15 minutes and then bring him out. But the thing is, when you look on the bench for Roma,
It's not that deep.
I don't see the player that is going to come in and change the
The
game.
difference makers?
Right. So maybe you'll bring El Shaarawy, who's going to give you a little bit on the left wing.
That creativity, right?
Yeah, that energy to go down the line and cross that ball for Abraham. And then if that doesn't work, after 20 minutes, you bring in another forward
Okay.
next to Abraham. So I wanted to show you. Well, let's see what they're saying now.
Mike, raise the volume. Let's see what the big guns are saying over there, the suits.
Who is that?
That's
Magrella.
Magrella.
No,
Yeah.
who's going to show up in the second half?
I think he's saying Roma have to show up in the second half. I think Magrella's saying that. Ah, yeah. Magrella saying maybe Milan are going to be playing a little bit more happy with the lead and maybe play a little bit more defensive, which could be very dangerous.
They are.
I mean, this should be interesting. Yeah, Gaetano, show us a little analysis.
So what I wanted to show you before was that Theo and Zaniolo. All right, so Zaniolo, very bad job in the first 5 minutes. You get a yellow card.
Yeah.
That throws your whole game away because now you cannot be as aggressive. You playing with a yellow card. When this guy Theo goes up and you chasing him, you got to be very careful not to touch him because if you touch him and it's a yellow card, you're out of the game.
Yeah.
So I like this. Both of them. What happens is Theo goes all the way up, so he goes in. Leao goes inside, even if the ball is on the side. So Leao goes inside and he goes here. Okay, so Zaniolo has to come. If you guys watch, he's got to come all the way here and keep an eye on him to make sure that he doesn't get the ball. If the ball is on this side, then he'll be like this. If the ball is on that side, then he can be a little bit farther away because by the time the ball gets to this side, he'll have time to get closer. But this is a nice, nice duel going up and down.
Okay.
So this is one of the things that I saw here. So Zaniolo, and then on the other side, he's not doing a good job.
Mkhitaryan. So
So-
that's him.
Quiet,
That's him.
yeah.
Yeah, that's him
That's
there.
Mkhitaryan.
So what can he bring in? He can bring in a Sharawi, maybe give a little bit of a forward
Speed,
push.
you mean, speed.
Yeah, speed and a little bit of forward, so that they can help. He can help Abraham. Abraham is too isolated. We saw it in the first 2 minutes of the game where Vigna, he came all the way up here, and what happened is Leao, he wasn't fast enough to follow him, and then he went over here, and Abraham was here, and he gave the ball to
Pellegrini.
and Pellegrini shot
Almost
it off.
shot it.
That was, but they only did it once, and then you said they don't even have a shot on goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
So
You're
close
playing
to
home, and you don't even have a shot on goal. I mean, that's not good. You need to do a lot more. And also, if you see Leao a couple of times, he ran back, and there was a time that he didn't catch up
To
Yeah.
defend.
to the defend, and there
Yeah.
was they got dangerous, but nothing.
That was a
real.
Pellegrini, the
Right.
biggest chance for Roma. The
Right.
Pellegrini
So
shot.
Gaetano, in terms of formation
nothing.
change, Mourinho is not going to do.
No, he's not going to do anything
He's not.
unless he's going to bring another forward, but I think he's going to wait.
But I agree.
He's trying
yeah.
to maybe get a goal on a set play, in a corner. They have a lot of corner kicks, I think.
Yeah, they do.
On a corner kicks, on a free kick, maybe get a 1-1. If that doesn't come in, then he'll put another forward.
So it's not going to 4-4-2. He's going to stay with 4-2-3-1.
No,
He
for the
doesn't
time
change,
being,
no.
I think if he makes the changes, leave everything the way it is, just bring in El Shaarawy.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, put this a little bit. Put the mic closer to you. And yeah, no, that's interesting. I do agree with you, though. I do think Mourinho should make a drastic change
Oh, somebody's coming in.
because I feel like these games are kind of repetitive. Tammy Abraham is way too secluded.
Yeah,
and
he's
you gotta
by
need another-
himself.
I feel like it's rinse and repeat, and Mourinho still hasn't learned. I mean, let's see for the second half what he's gonna do. Maybe they are gonna be playing better in terms of attack, but if it stays stagnant in the first half, there's gonna be a lot of question marks in terms of Mourinho trying to adapt.
Yeah.
You know,
Three
when
corners
they're down a goal.
3 corners for Roma and 34% possession.
Yeah, that's
against 60. I mean,
that-
34%.
that's crazy.
34%. You playing home. I know that possession sometimes is overrated, as Antonio would say, but I think that it shows that Milan was in control in the first half.
for sure.
So our midfield so far has been more assertive and is controlling the situation and the game. You know?
No, yeah. And now
So-
the teams are coming out for the second half. Anto, tell these beautiful people, if they're watching this, to like this.
Guys, I don't have to tell you. just you're gonna like it with the finger up.
With the
right,
finger
Mike?
up. Thumbs
and you
up.
gotta subscribe it, okay?
Yeah,
Just
that's
subscribe.
right.
Press subscribe, right, Mike?
Press subscribe.
I'm not a big computer guru, but if Mike tells me, I have to believe him. And make sure you subscribe to Paramount Plus.
Link in the description.
Link. What is the link, Mike?
In the description.
Into the description. Link into the description, wherever
Yes,
Mike
that's right,
says.
in the description.
And you're gonna get your money worth. Believe me, because
absolutely.
if you get a cup of coffee right now, you spend $3.50. If sometimes even more, it all depends which neighborhood you get.
Especially we put caramel on top, the sprinkles,
and
whipped
the
cream.
macchiato and all the
forget
stuff.
it.
It's $5.
That's
With
right.
Paramount Plus, you can get for $4.99 1 month
That's right.
of soccer, Serie A, Champions League,
Unlimited games.
UEFA League,
Unlimited.
movies, streaming. Stop me,
it.
Mike, because I have so much stuff to do.
It's crazy.
So
I
it's
know.
unlimited entertainment.
The
so
deal. It's a steal. The deal.
and the fact that they're sponsoring us make us a lot more competitive as well. And
That's right.
So thank you,
More
Paramount Plus, to
content.
sponsoring us, and thank you to all the fans for subscribing and liking. And
for the
Gaetano,
people-
what is the special if they do the 1 year subscription? Don't they save $10?
Save 2 months.
2
You say
months.
too much.
Guys, if you do a 1 year, okay, instead of $60 for the full year, $50.
That's
okay?
smart shopping
And you
right
can take
there.
me for a coffee with the $10 that you save.
How about
Right?
me? Can I have
Ah,
some?
no, not about you.
We'll see. We'll split. Me and Anton will split a coffee.
Okay, my God, the second half is
Second
starting.
half is gonna be underway any second now. It looks like
boy.
no
No.
substitutions.
Now, there's somebody on the sideline, which I have no idea
Mourinho
who
was
he is.
speaking, which a
His
little
name
guy.
is Afeba.
It's probably a young kid,
It's a
first
young
time.
guy. Let me see.
Oh, he's coming in. For 77.
Afena.
Yeah,
Afena
Afena
Gian.
Gian.
For Mkhitaryan.
Felix
Afena
Afena
Gian.
Gian coming in for
Okay.
Mkhitaryan.
Probably
We,
got speed, more speed.
Mike, can
Yeah.
you find
Yeah,
out
I'm
a little
gonna-
bit?
I'm gonna
Find
find
out.
out.
So I don't know this kid.
I'm gonna look him
We
up. He's
said that-
18 years old, by the way.
We said that Mickey was not doing anything. So I thought he was going to wait a few more minutes and then take him out. But he knows that.
So he is from the Primavera. He plays as a striker, center forward as his main position, and he's 18 years old from Ghana. Incredible. I mean, come from the Primavera, he must have impressed Mourinho, or he's doing well over there. So he's gonna get the whole. He's starting for the second half,
Second half.
and the game is under.
So he decided Mourinho is not going with Al-Sharawi. He's going with this kid.
That's
like I said.
interesting. I'm excited. I mean,
Well-
he's going to be playing in Mkhitaryan's position, which
Right.
is in that left mid position, right?
Right. That's what we said, that he's not doing anything there. He hasn't done anything. And for the quality of player that he is, he's got to do a lot more.
18 though. Gaetano, what were you doing when you were 18? Anto, you were on the fishing boats in Bari.
I was at high school.
You're not. Could you imagine
Like, this
playing?
kid, he's got the ball.
That's crazy.
He's got speed. He's got technique. And he's got a shot.
Pellegrini.
Hey, they came
Shoots
out.
it over.
Roma came out swinging, guys.
They're
so,
biting, Anto. Anto, you look a little nervous.
I am nervous.
I looks it.
Look at that.
Okay.
That was a foul. Come
So
on.
finally, they let them play. Let them play. There was nothing. Let them play. See what happens when you let them play?
Yeah,
Things
I hope
happen.
they don't score when you let them play, especially against us. So I agree.
All right, so the kid got the ball right away down the left wing, and he gave it in the middle to Pellegrini, and Pellegrini took a shot. Okay, very good. A little high pressure from Roma.
Easy.
Ooh,
I saw Tonali with this little yellow tippy on his shirt, so that means Tonali is going to be the next one coming in for AC Milan. So
that's nothing. That's nothing. You gotta let them play,
yeah,
please.
but Gaetano, you put him out of balance.
Come
I mean, what is?
That is nothing. This is
Maybe a
it's
little
such-
soft. Maybe a little
Come
soft.
on. You need to
Look at
let
this,
them
look at this.
play. That's nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. He stopped. He stopped running because he had his little shoulder was touched.
His little shoulder.
Come on.
Oh, boy.
Very bad.
Little shoulder is
I'm telling you,
Spalletti.
I need to write. I need to write to
Spallettone.
the
Spallettini.
Italian.
Look at this. Come on.
now
Don't
he's
tell
gonna
me.
call him again.
No, Gaetano, you gotta stop. The guy pulls him down.
30 seconds. Every 30 seconds.
I will give him a
it's getting
yellow.
There is every
Give him a
30
yellow.
seconds. They stopped the
heated over here,
game.
guys.
Give him a, look at
This
this
is-
guy. Come
this
on,
is-
look at that. He's pulling his shirt. You're telling me.
Yeah, Mancini he wanted his shirt to look like.
Come on.
He wanted to exchange
Give
shirts
him a
with
yellow.
Leao.
Stai tranquillo. He said the ref to Pioli. Calm down.
Roma are ferocious though. The first few
Yeah,
minutes.
Roma.
but
what
that's
about
why
your
you
friend
gotta-
over here, Gaetano?
There's no time.
Very ferocious.
Yeah.
Ooh. There's no time, so he knows.
We
He's
got a
gotta do-
comment from Florida.
They did a very bad job.
Gaetano getting
in
a
the
little
first half.
emotional. Gaetano doesn't like when the ball
Okay.
isn't being played. That's
What's
why.
that?
Oh,
Nothing.
boy.
Let them play. Nothing. See,
Man,
a
Roma.
little bit more lively now from Roma. Oh, you got to do better than that. They're crossing the ball.
That's
So
true.
Roma is. It came out.
Swinging.
Yeah. Give it.
I'm sure Mourinho had a nice talk with them in the locker room. That's for sure.
Hey, Mike, you're playing in Rome. You better, you wanna make sure that you assure your tifosi that you're doing
that
your,
you
you put
care.
your
They
best effort
already
over there.
took. They already took two shots. It's a foul. It's a foul.
Come on,
That's
come
it.
on,
Stop.
come on,
Stop.
come on.
Stop the game. Ooh, we didn't stop.
Come
Yeah,
on.
stop.
Now you're gonna
stop.
get a yellow. Thank
Stop,
you, sir.
Stop the game.
Ibanez
you.
gets a
No.
yellow card.
And I think
on the-
it's the other one. It's not Ibanez.
Oh, Mancini.
Mancini.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I said Mancini. Mancini gets a foul on Leao. Mancini was pretty physical in the first half too. I feel like he was almost asking for it.
Look.
He's always a very physical presence though. Yeah.
Nothing.
Look at this guy here.
There's nothing there.
No, what happened to grab before?
But the grab was 5 minutes before. So he should have
He called
stopped
it for
there.
after the grab. Yeah.
Yeah.
If he grabbed for the grab, okay.
Yeah.
But he did
Then
it
he
for afterwards.
continued. He didn't touch him.
Oh, no! Yeah! No, it's offside. Oh,
You see?
my
Zlatan
God.
scores?
Please, let it be
Wait.
goal.
No, it's a goal. It's a goal.
Yes,
Zlatan
sir. Oh, I
scores
love it.
on the counter-attack, and Milan are up 2-0.
Let's not jump. It might be offside, guys. Let's not
Nah,
jump.
it's
You're
nothing.
playing mind games.
Let's
aren't
not.
you?
No, it is. Look.
Oh, maybe.
It is offside.
Wait, maybe.
Oh,
maybe.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I
It's
didn't see
offside. Gaetano, it's offside. 100%.
I didn't see it. I think it's offside.
Antonio's got the eagle eye.
But
No.
going back, the foul was before. Then he didn't go. Then when he decided, then he threw himself on the
Yeah.
ground.
And then
Now I
that's when
give
they
you.
gave it.
Now I give
Yeah.
you the foul. Come on.
It looked off from.
He's off. He's off.
Let's see.
I looked
Great
at-
finish by Zlatan, though. Wow.
You know, it would be so sad if they tie this game, Roma, because
it's not even.
possible offside. It's 100% offside. What's possible offside? You
Yeah,
need
it's
actually
not
to
even
watch it. I'm
close.
telling you that it's offside.
It's not even
I'm
close.
surprised it's taking this long.
It's 5 yards offside. Come on.
Yeah, it was off. Why they taking? They're taking longer than I expected.
Yeah.
I hope I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong. Not this time.
Anton, you know when you leave at 1-0 only, it gets
Yeah,
very
it's
sticky.
offside. I
The
mean, we
situation.
saw
you.
it. It takes
Yeah.
10 seconds instead of a minute.
You see,
Yeah.
and this is
Gaetano's sick of this time.
and this is
wasting.
another waste of time. Okay, Mike. Thank you.
Yeah. You gotta send me that thing. Maybe we can make a graphic about the time wasting. You gotta send. See if you can find it.
I'm gonna try it.
Check your search history, maybe, to check it out. But now, Roma
Yeah,
got more.
another
Wow.
foul. Another foul.
Wow.
Go ahead. Another foul. Come on.
Yo, take it easy. And it's another foul. Look
How
at
much
this guy.
coffee? How much coffee do you
It,
get?
it is unbelievable, guys. It is. I can't take it. I cannot
Oh my
take
God.
it. Every 30 seconds they stop. This is nothing.
Mamma mia.
There is the guy threw himself on the ground.
Wait, if I see somebody fouling you next time and I'm reffing, I don't want to hear you complaining.
No, you called even though you don't see it. You called.
Oh,
You
I
see?
thought you-
You see what I have to deal with?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
Come on. It's what? 25 seconds. Another 5 seconds is going to be a foul.
Look, Tomori, man.
That's a foul.
Oh.
Foul. Come on.
Kessie with the ball. Oh, wow! It's a scrappy game.
It's
Offside
offside.
by a mile.
But they wait till after the play.
Offside.
And Rui Patricio, great save regardless.
Offside by a mile. if you're offside by a mile, just
Yeah, they
call
should
it.
call it earlier.
If it's close, okay.
His whole body's
then
offside.
let them play. But not if it's.
Ibrahimovic is playing at the super pippa position. It's always a borderline offside. God forbid they miss timing.
Nice stop.
Yeah,
though.
what happens if he gets hurt now?
That's true.
If
You have a good point.
I mean, if it's that you cannot tell, if you cannot tell,
Then let it
him
go
play.
on. But if you
Yeah.
see his whole body,
But I mean, the guy is
Right.
no, I agree with you.
just stop the.
Zaniolo
I mean,
stepping
there's so
up
many-
for Roma.
There's so
to
many things I would like
Karsdorp
to change.
on the right side. Tammy. Oh.
You see
Ooh, Kessie now gets the ball for the counterattack.
That was like a good.
Dale Hernandez with the run.
That was a good
Dale
shot.
sends one in. Oh, Zlatan falls.
Yeah. What is that?
Penalty! They called the penalty.
That's not a penalty.
No, he pushed him from the
Get
side.
out of here.
Oh my God.
Get out. Get out. That's not even close.
Gaetano, he sent him flying.
He was 40 seconds, so he was 10 seconds behind.
Look,
so
look, let's see.
He had to call
He
it.
controlled the ball and then he put. Come on.
Nothing. He touched it. He touched the ball.
100%.
He touched the ball.
What ball?
No, I don't
What
think
ball?
I don't think he touched it, Gaetano.
Huh?
I don't think he touched it. To be honest,
100% penalty.
to be
There's
fair, I don't think
nothing.
he touched
Come
it.
on.
Yeah, he touched the ball.
Oh, but I touched
He
the
fouled
legs
him
first.
I think he fouled him.
No.
Let's see.
It
I
was
think
the
he
push.
fouled-
The legs.
I think
It
he
was
fouled
the
him
push by Ibra that got him a little bit off, and then he
Maybe.
touched the ball. This
looked
is,
like he fouled
it
him,
is
but then hit the ball.
definitely not a penalty.
Oh, Gaetano, no penalty.
100%.
From the mess. Wait, 100% no penalty, 100% penalty. Who do we listen to? Who do we listen to, guys?
Mike, is that a penalty?
I don't know. That was tough.
Say
Look,
it.
he's trying. To be honest, I thought that was a penalty, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
You guys, 100% no penalty, 100%
Okay.
no penalty.
And 100% not sure.
Yeah, 100% not sure. So who do you listen to, guys?
Yeah, go look at it, you
Let's-
idiot. First of all, it's him that is pushing.
Yo, it's against the
Okay?
when
And then he touched the ball. Look at the guy from Roma. You see how he touched the ball?
wow.
They gotta do it slower.
Listen, they have given penalty the much less than this. If you don't give us this penalty, I'm
But
gonna go
are
in
you-
Rome. I'm gonna choke the ref.
But do you need? Yeah, put your glasses on. Put your glasses on. The guy touched the ball. The guy from Roma.
I don't know. Gaetano, I think it was late. I think he fouled him
He's
first.
late.
I think
Gaetano,
Ibanez.
Ibrahimovic touches the ball.
I think
before.
Ibanez fouls Zlatan then.
Come on, bang, and then after you
Bang!
touch. Nah, that's
Bang!
way. Look at the knee of Ibrahimovic, the way he gets touched during the
Oh,
process.
let's
It's
see.
a
Let's see. Let's
penalty.
see.
It is definitely not a penalty.
Yeah, it's a
They
penalty.
gave it. They gave it.
Come
Gaetano,
on.
how do you feel?
Definitely not a penalty.
Wow.
I don't know what he was watching.
Milan have an opportunity to go 2-0 up. Let's see who's going to take I'm sure Kessie's going to take it, but maybe Zlatan might want to. Who knows? Let's see. Let's see who's going to take it. I'm sure it's going to be Kessie.
Maybe it's Ibra. Ibra's gonna take it.
Oh, Kessie's taking it. Nah, Kessie is a better.
Oh my God, not
Oh,
him again.
man, you got nervous?
He's gonna miss
Kessie is
it.
better than Zlatan.
I don't know about that.
In penalties.
Oh Lord, please. Don't make me look at it. Man, can I go take a walk? Don't make me look
You
at
got to
this.
suffer with the rest of the Milan fans, Anto.
Can I turn my back?
Gaetano, goal or no goal?
It's a save. He's
I
gonna save.
think
Kessie
this
is very
guy,
good at
this
He's
guy
in
is
Rome.
very good. The goal is very good.
Yeah.
He's in
He
Rome.
screwed up before. Maybe he can make it up.
I think Kessie is too good at these, though.
Come
He rarely
on.
misses. That's the
Yeah,
only
but
thing.
Come on, Frank. Frank the Tank. I have a best friend. My best friend is Frank the Tank. Come on, Frank.
Franco. Let's see.
Come on, Franco.
Let's see.
Franco Latanica.
56th minute. Milan have it. Kessie has a chance to
They-
double the
Come
lead.
on,
He
come on.
steps up to take the penalty. Kessie.
Yeah!
Kessie! And Milan are up 2-0. Just like that from the
Oh my
spot.
God.
Anto, how you feeling right now?
A little better.
How long did it take for this to go on? 5 minutes? At
Probably
least
a few
5
minutes.
minutes.
A
Probably
little
a few
better.
minutes,
But this
yeah.
is what I was trying to tell you guys is the fact that during those situations, a lot of time is being wasted.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe the thing that you read, maybe is more accurate than I assumed.
but what's been made up at the end of the game, it's a lot less than the actual average time lost during all of those situations.
Yeah. Boom!
Oh my God.
If he went the other way, that could have been
Mamma
saved. He didn't hit it really
mia.
to the corner.
He was on the center. Look, you see?
Yeah.
And then you guys make fun of me.
It wasn't center. It was
Oh,
more to
well,
the left.
much closer to the center than what you think,
maybe
Mike.
more closer to the center than the left, but
Oh, Ibra's coming out? Come on. Oh, Giroud's in.
Oh, Giroud
I
coming
love
in
that.
for Zlatan.
Thank you, Ibra. Thanks.
Wow.
You did your job.
Good substitution right before the
I like
60-minute
that.
mark.
I like
Anto.
that.
Okay.
Because I'm saying to you, he's going to try to use Ibra during the Porto game. We're not out of the Champions League, guys. Yeah. Oh my God! Look at that, almost borderline, Gaetano. Oh, this was the one that they took out from us. It was borderline out. So far, Gaetano, we didn't steal anything. So Roma is gonna have to do something to even up
you
the
stole
situation.
the penalty. It's not a penalty. We'll see what the experts say later on when they watch it.
Ooh.
Let's ask Marco.
I mean,
Marco is the
or
expert.
FIFA.
CBS usually brings on the FIFA referee, and they will.
Oh boy.
So
see that.
usually, maybe at full time, we will see that. But Roma do have to wake up. It's approaching the 60th minute, and they are down 2-0. So Mourinho has to wake up this game. Pretty exciting, though. They just started less than 15 minutes in. We see another goal. Some controversy nonetheless. But, part of the game.
My God, look, Tomori, man, it's una sicurezza. It's like a bank over there. When you shut the gate down, Tomori is really the real thing. Thank God Romagnoli is not playing. And
guys, we also have a stat that in the top 5 leagues, Serie has more penalties than any of the leagues. And not by a little, by about 10 goals.
If you give it this penalty.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to the Gaetano, such a sore loser.
Gaetano, how do you feel?
My God, he will never take anything, especially if this was for Juventus or for Roma. Oh yeah, by far.
Gaetano,
Don't even look at it. Don't even look at it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Wow.
Hey, did you have a little pill so you can count down this guy here, Mike?
A sleeping pill?
A sleeping pill. Yeah, that will help.
Oh man. I understand where Gaetano's coming from, though. I don't appreciate them being blowing the whistle every 2 seconds. Though. It ruins the tempo of the game.
I understand Gaetano too, but in this particular case, I think it's a penalty.
No,
so.
there was it was like 40 seconds, so he was 10 seconds behind, so he had to call it. Because usually he whistles every 30 seconds.
Ooh,
Go ahead, whistle. It's a foul.
Take one of those Benacer out, or take even Kessier out and get Tonali back in, because Tonali needs to smell the grass. And
as soon as somebody gets touched, they throw themselves on the ground because they know they're going to get the call.
See, that's the thing.
In
now.
other leagues, they do not get that call, so they don't throw themselves on the ground. Here, they know as soon as I get touched, I'm going to go on the ground, and the referee is going to stop.
That's the thing. If the ref stops blowing as much, the players aren't going to feel inclined to fall to the ground as much because they know they might not get that challenge.
Right.
So
right.
I do. It's cause and effect for everything,
I think Pioli called Kessier out. He said, listen, in 5 minutes, I'm pulling you out. Oh, my God. What the hell is that?
It's a foul. It's every touch. Every little touch is a foul.
But it's against AC Milan.
Doesn't matter.
Just give it
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Every little touch is a foul.
You're right. I'll give it to you, Gaetano. In England, a lot of those fouls, they don't call them. Abraham is not in the game today, man. I think Mourinho will do a great job if he pulls him out, because...
Gaetano, what do you think? First of all, what do you think Mourinho has to do now? Because they're down 2 goals. They gotta go.
No.
They can't play it safe anymore. There's no time for that.
Put
Sharawi in.
You put the other one that I can pronounce his name.
Shomurodov.
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 And
You said it very well.
Shomurodov.
Or call him Eldor. That's his first name.
Eldor.
Eldor.
Eldor. That's
easier, right?
Eldor.
Eldor. You make it.
El Toro.
Vamos.
El Toro, Eldor.
Vamos. Oh, come on. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Okay.
I think Leao should come out of the game now, too. Leao, take him out.
For who, Anto?
I'll put Daniel Maldini.
Maldini?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a defensive midfielder. You use him as a defensive midfielder. I see. Red card. No, because I think Theo Hernandez complaining. The guy is really begging for... I think I will take Theo too out. The guy is begging for a second yellow. Let me see.
Oh.
Kessier pushed him. And then, here you go.
You think that's a foul, Gaetano? Too soft?
El Shaarawy is warming up. You see at the bottom of the
They
screen?
know
they need
that
someone. Roma
they
needs
know that they're
someone.
going to get the call. So as soon as he goes like this, you throw themselves on the ground. It's a foul.
We do have a Halloween-themed graphic for if there is a winner at the end of this game. Pretty funny. I'll show you guys. I don't want to show you. I'll show you the same time we post this, so we can get a reaction. But no,
Bravo Calabria,
no
bravo.
Mourinho, you're never out.
Bravo Davide, dai.
And we've seen crazier things.
Bravo
than,
Davide.
oh, plenty of time for 2 goals in 30 minutes, if you ask me. If you ask most people.
Of course.
But Roma's got to wake up, though. Roma, they need to go an extra gear because right now
I don't
this is
think
not
they have a
enough.
shot on goal yet.
There you go. El Shaarawy in. That's
Oh,
it.
it's
There
for
you go.
Tammy
You see,
Abraham,
I
who's
was
been
telling you.
but now the only thing is they don't have a real striker on the field. That's the only thing. But then again, they haven't done anything for an hour with a real striker, so I guess it doesn't mean too much, right?
Yeah, they have to start to because their wing is not really doing a lot of work. So they have to try to take shots from outside and try to penetrate the AC Milan defense with the speed.
I wonder how if the formation going to stay the same, or if they're just going to play like El Shaarawy where
Just where,
Tammy
yeah.
was. Because it's not like El
Exactly.
Shaarawy's a striker.
Same spot.
El Shaarawy's a winger.
Look at
you know?
Shaarawy.
So they're going to put that kid. I think maybe they put that kid as a
Af-
center forward.
Afenya Guion.
Didn't you say
Oh,
he was
yeah,
a
you're
center
right.
forward?
That's
Look at
right.
that, look at that.
Afen Guion, yeah. Oh! Zaniolo causing trouble. We got Kessie and Theo right on, and Theo ends up getting the ball. Yo, these guys, they expect it now. They expect a foul whenever they get contact.
Now I agree with you.
What was that?
Now
That
I
was-
agree with you.
Yeah, I don't think
It's
that's
too
a foul.
much, too
Yeah,
much.
come on. He expects it too.
Too much. He pushed him over there a little bit. Theo. It should be a foul on him. Okay.
But he like expects it though. I don't agree how Theo should be looking at the linesman and be like, that
Nah,
should be a
on
foul.
that
Yeah.
I agree.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
I
You know,
agree.
I say if it's a foul.
Hands
I don't
down.
like that because that it kind of gets annoying.
But then on the end, the Roma's player, if they know that the ref is going to call it all the time, then don't do it. Don't do. You see?
Tomori gets a yellow card probably for dissent. I'm assuming because nothing else happened. Probably said something to the referee. A lot of yellow cards being dispersed. A lot of nerves. But it's a 65th minute and Milan are up 2-0.
Come on, Giroud. Take layout. Layout hasn't been done. Has been doing much. The next one is gonna come out. It's gonna put. What's his name? Maldini. I will at least. At least the kid is gonna run and track back a little bit more.
You got Tonali.
But Tonali is gonna be taking either Benacer or Kessie.
Yes, yeah. Probably Benacer, right? Oh, this referee's in the way.
Yeah. Get out of the side. Oh my God.
Wow, surprised they didn't get
Oh
that.
my God! He didn't
Pellegrini
call
with the
it.
chair. Oh, that's a foul.
Oh my God! He didn't
That's a
call
foul.
it.
Second yellow and red card.
Oh,
I told
Theo
you.
gets a red card.
I told
He
you.
didn't
This
call
game
it.
I
just
told
gets
you.
He
crazy.
didn't call it.
I
Oh my
told
God!
you.
I am
Oh.
shocked.
I
Gaetano's
told
being
you.
sarcastic.
I am shocked.
I told you.
Sarcastic Gaetano strikes again.
And now everybody's got.
Wow.
Look
Anto
how much
called it.
time now they're going to take on this. This was
Anto
65.
called. Guys, this
32.
game is
That's
not
why
over.
it was 65.
This
20,
game is
20,
not
20,
over, guys.
20. I'll see how long it's going to take now for this.
Let's see. What's Theo doing though? Theo, that was stupid from
Yeah,
Theo. He threw his
yeah.
whole body there. He was already on the yellow. You don't do that,
Yeah.
Anto, right?
But that's,
Now you definitely have to take a layout.
Look at that. Look how stupid that was from Theo. That was so dumb. You're gonna get a second yellow for sure. That was not smart by Theo. But he wanted to stop Pellegrini. I mean, but they had Tomori and Kier right there. Where was Pellegrini gonna
it
go?
was 3 against 1.
That's, I don't know.
Not too smart. 66. This is already almost a minute.
Almost a minute.
Almost a minute.
This is a similar position where Zlatan scored the goal
Yeah.
for Milan.
Pellegrini scored against the Cagliari
That's
from
right.
that
I was
position
just about
too.
to say, Antonio, you said
Look
it.
at this guy here.
now he's missing
More than a
next
minute
match.
now.
Too much.
And he's still inside the field. For a red card,
Oh, we play next game, Mike. Inter.
I'm checking that actually. right now.
everybody
Inter.
has to go talk to the
Oh my
referee.
So we're not
The
going
guy-
to Hernandez
Wow,
against Inter.
no Theo for Dermi della Madonnina. Wow, Anto,
He's
that's
still
a
inside-
big miss.
Still inside the field. Guys, we're going on a minute and a half. Soon it's going to be 2 minutes for one Foul.
This game just
With a
got
red
a
card.
bit more interesting, Gaetano. Do you agree? Oh boy. Anto's looking like you're losing 2-0 right now. Anthony with the donation. He said this ref is terrible, gives everything a foul. Thanks for the donation.
Now we're going on 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes for one foul. I think Antonio is right. I mean, you should give him a list.
Yeah. To be fair, I was laughing at Antonio, but it does seem kind of right with all the
Yeah,
minutes we're counting.
usually they give 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Look.
You got to give at least 10 minutes every
Okay.
game. 10,
Balotelli
15 minutes.
And this guy,
Balotelli comes in for Salazmaker. I mean, they need another fullback, Anto, right?
And that's another 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Somebody else came for Roma. Who's this kid here?
Carlos
Perez.
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 He's a winger. He plays as a winger. He's pretty good. Pellegrini steps up, and the wall did its job.
He did good against Cagliari. Pellegrini.
Yeah, he scored a beautiful free kick. Ooh.
Slow down. Now I'm going to tell you to slow down. We are 10 against 11.
Wow. Yeah, that was bad.
That's stupid. What
Anto,
a stupid
your
foul.
buddy Cassano, I think you heard of this. He
Yes.
talked a little bit about Totti.
You know
You want
what?
me to read the quote before?
I
you
do.
give your
I have
thing?
read. I have read.
Let me say it before, so
I
for
read.
the people
Go
that
ahead.
don't know.
Go ahead.
So, okay. Fans need to think about the good of the team. In 20 years, Totti will be forgotten. The ones that will be remembered forever, Maradona, Messi, and Cruyff. What do you think about that?
What about Pelé? They forget about Pelé too? Well, listen.
I think we're just saying some examples.
Totti, at least for me, it's an icon, not from Roma only. It's from the Italian and the world championship in general.
Yeah.
It's one of the top 4 or 5 ever that walked the grass. So I don't know. It's Cassano. I think he's trying from time to time to steer some controversy. I happen to agree with him 99% of the time, but in this particular case, I think it was wrong.
The thing is, they're very close.
So,
Totti and Cassano, too.
best friends.
So, but a lot of people were saying maybe he just meant world-class players. Like the younger generations aren't going to know Totti. They're only going to remember the greats.
Mike, let me tell you
know?
something. At this level, like the celebrity do, to make themselves talked about it, they have to create some controversy. So what Cassano, to me, on my opinion, is doing is steering something at the bottom of there that has settled already, and he wants to bring it up again. So I disagree with him. Totti, it's Totti, so there is nothing that.
But is he talking about worldwide or Italy? I mean, Italy,
worldwide,
nobody's going to forget Totti in Italy.
Worldwide.
Maybe worldwide.
Maybe worldwide. Yeah.
Italian soccer, it will never be Totti is one of the top. So, oh my God.
Tato Rusciano
So-
makes a meal out of that, but he gets it.
Hey, Francesco, if you're listening, we are your best fan over here. We love you. So we wish you were inside, and I wish that your quote-unquote ex-coach Spalletti will have done a little better job. So, I don't know. You guys you love Spalletti and all the stuff. I think he handled the Totti situation very poorly. So, I don't know. That could be me.
A
my
lot of
opinion
controversy
only.
on that. But at the end of the day, Spalletti got the most out of that Roma. He ended up getting the most points in Roma's history. Even though, a lot of people, there's a lot of controversy how Totti wasn't being played a lot. But, controversy for everything,
It's-
And also, Anto, we all know the number 9 curse for Milan. After Inzaghi, there's been a lot of players that came in that didn't really fulfill that number, just like Matri, Fernando Torres, Destro, Luis Adriano, Lapadula, Andre Silva, Higuain, Piontek, on and on and on. Do you think Giroud is sort of fulfilling it?
Yeah.
Are you happy? Are you happy with
Absolutely.
what he's doing?
Absolutely. I like Giroud. I think great for the price that we got Giroud, the talent, and so far has been for even the amount of time that he played, he paid high dividend for us. So I like Giroud.
Okay, nice. Even him now being a direct starter, him coming off the bench, it makes such a huge impact.
Excellent.
And coming from a different league to adjust to Serie A, that's very difficult. But he's doing his job.
I like Giroud. Hey, don't forget that Giroud played a high-level soccer and actually high-speed
was in the
soccer, even in
Champions League
Chelsea.
final
Even in
last
Chelsea.
season.
So, oh boy, what's that? Oh, that's the AC Milan fan celebrating.
And also speaking about, we know Fiorentina won today 3-0. Huge win
This
against
is another
Spezia.
2 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Al-Sharawi's wobbling off
right
over
now,
here.
just for 2 plays, it's over 4 minutes. Just for 2 plays.
So I was right then.
I
because
haven't
Gaetano-
counted all the rest of the substitutions. I haven't counted anything else. But just for 2 plays, it's over 4 minutes.
Wow.
So Roma is going to do the sub of a sub now. Because I think El-Sharawi, if El-Sharawi had nothing wrong with him, he will have just get up and play with a small amount of pain. Since, it took long enough for him to get up, I think he might be out. He might be out.
But I was saying, Vlahovic scored a hat-trick against Spezia today. Incredible. In 2021 and this year, he has 25 goals. Only Lewandowski and Haaland have more goals than him. So incredible year. Still a few more months for him. But Vlahovic has proven his worth. And if he keeps this up, there's going to be a lot of huge powerhouse teams knocking on the
How
door.
many goals does he have for the year?
In 2021 or for the season?
Oh, for the
For the season, you're saying?
campionato.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
let me
for the
check. Because I was
campionato.
saying a stat. That's why. Gaetano.
Mike is the statistician.
Just we're trying to bring up
I
something.
think Immobile's got 8, right?
Vlahovic is tied with Simeone with 8, just one before Immobile.
Oh,
One behind
Immobile's got 9?
Yeah. So that's huge. And also Immobile, since we're speaking about him, he's tied with Piola, who has the most goals in Lazio's history. So which is at 159 goals, which is pretty incredible. And one more goal, and he'll be Lazio's highest goal scorer ever in Lazio history, which is a huge feat. He'll be a instant club legend.
Wow.
Yeah.
Too bad he doesn't score in the Italian national team. That's what we need him.
So now with Vlahovic, there's a lot of things. Him scoring.
No, he went on the ball. What are you calling?
I want to go back with Vlahovic. With him scoring a lot of penalty goals, does that take an effect at all?
This was not a foul.
I know it.
This is not a foul.
They're too soft. I agree, Gaetano. Yeah.
He was touched. He lost the ball and he threw himself on the ground, and they called a foul.
But Pellegrini gets the ball outside the area. But do you think, for in the penalty sake, having penalties that inflates the overall perception of how many goals you score, does that take anything away from how good he's been? Or
No. I mean, if you got 12 goals and you score 10 penalties, okay.
Yeah.
But if the overall you have a few penalties, it's okay.
Pellegrini says one in. Oh, the goal's
it got
out. I think it got
Zaniolo
hurt.
smacks his hand against the
Oh, my
post.
God.
It looks like he's pointing to
What
Tadarushano
are
as
you
if he did
doing,
something.
man?
Let's see.
The way he hit the post, it got me worried, this guy here. Look at that.
Hit it.
His leg.
It was the
back
leg,
of
not
his
his
leg.
hand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
you're
back of
right.
his leg. Look at that.
It looked like his
His thigh,
his
his
thigh.
thigh.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, wow.
He seems like he's okay though. He
You
got
know,
up. 75th minute, guys. And Milan are still up 2-0. Mourinho's got a.
The game is not over, guys, by far. This game is not over.
Still
Oh,
20
Romagnoli coming in. No, please.
Romagnoli and Tonali are getting ready to come
See,
in.
now he's making too many mistakes. I know. All right. So Tonali. So somebody has been pushed up a little bit. He's going to play 4-4-2 right now, I think. But why don't you take either but for Tonali, you have to take a Benasera. Oh, here you go. All right, Benasera is coming out.
Benacer coming in for Romagnoli and
Well, it's
Leao
technically-
coming
yeah.
out for Tonali.
He's putting an extra defender. Bakayoko too is coming in too. Who's coming out for Bakayoko? Don't tell me Cassia. Leave Cassia on the game. Oh, Krunic.
Coming out for Pioli's taking a really defensive approach.
He's going to try to shut the door on the midfield because that's what Roma is going to try to overpower AC Milan. And those are mostly defensive midfielder. They're going to do the dirty job, technically.
Let's see. 76th minute, guys.
Oh, no. Another yellow card. Toru now. Giroud. I think he got a yellow.
O'Neal saying Roma needs Shomurodov in the game. I mean, I wanna check how many subs I've been on.
So far, the extra player has not really done the job for Roma.
3 substitutions for Roma, and
What was that? Why are they complaining?
and Milan actually made all their substitutions. They only used all 5. So whatever
No,
happens
there is
for
no back
Milan
pass.
happens.
Oh, that because he.
Yeah, you see Giroud.
And might we include that Roma are playing with extra men since the 66th minute?
Yeah, but of those 66 minutes, only 2-3 minutes it's of actual ball running on the grass, right, Gaetano?
According to Antonio's article, that he's still got a send that I'm waiting for. And if it's true, I think we got to make something on it.
If we win today, it's going to be a great win. Because not in terms of the way we did win, it's just in terms of morale building and, you know.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God. There's no quality at all. This guy Cardoff inside the area.
Come on,
he
Cassia,
has
you're
to
not
give a
supposed
ball
to do
of
that.
2 yards to take a shot.
Oh!
Nice ball.
Pellegrini comes
Nice
in.
ball.
Oh!
Nice ball.
And Al Sharawi gets to the end of it.
And now Roma is pushing. But Cardoff, I mean, he's inside the area. He's got to push the ball just 2 yards.
Zaniolo rips one,
Ooh.
and Tata Rusciano gets it.
Good shot.
And guys, I feel like we haven't talked a lot about Napoli this season, but not just anywhere Napoli. Their defense. They've only conceded 3 goals in 11 matches. One of the best in Europe, and no Manolas either. I'm shocked.
Hey, listen.
Rahmani and Koulibaly have been holding down the fort. Incredible. Ospina, sensational back there, not letting anything pass, and they don't let a lot of goals go in. Anto, great defense there.
It is what it is. They do have a great team
It's
this
very
year.
hard to break
and,
them.
Today they played without Osimhen for the first time.
And one of the goals they did concede out of the 3 was a Manolas mess up against Juventus, which was individual error.
Thank you
So
for
if it wasn't
reminding me, Mike.
So if it wasn't for that, it would have been 2, which was a very bad
You're
error
right,
for Manolas.
you're right. So, I don't know. I think they have the team this year to compete at the highest level, and I think they might be one of the teams to take the championship. So,
You think they'll push to the last?
they have it.
But Anto, also Koulibaly, it's going to be interesting to see with Koulibaly, who also got a red card, a straight red card against Salernitana. We'll see how they do, because I don't think Manolas is fully healthy to come in. So they might have to rely on maybe
This guy played
a
terrible.
player that hasn't been playing this season. Maybe
He
someone from the
played
Primavera.
terrible.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe. I mean, depending
No,
if
they
Manolas
have,
will
they have subs, Mike.
Rodo.
They got to see. They got to see. But it's going to be interesting.
Why is he riding on the yellow?
They usually say that
He
the name
gave
and
us
the
so
player who
many
it is.
yellow cards he forgot.
80th minute approaching. Anto, how are you feeling?
Hey, Mike, don't make me say something that I'm gonna regret.
What are you going to regret?
I'm happy so far. So
Okay.
let me just don't jinx the game for us. Get out. What?
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is going to be another yellow for Kessier, and then it's going to be thrown out.
Wait.
Look at that. Here you go.
No, it's not.
Why?
That's his first.
What do you need that for?
He doesn't have another yellow.
Come on.
A lot of
I hate
yellow
those
cards.
Yellows, man.
A lot of yellow cards.
Can
team.
they learn? Somebody needs to talk to them.
A very scrappy game, guys.
So what did he do? Oh, Zaniolo is really an actor. He's a diver. Look at him. Look at him. He's trying to say. Look at the way. He was crying on pain, and then he jumps like a shrimp.
Like a shrimp. How do you say shrimp in Italian?
Salibj.
Salib.
That's actually
in
dialect.
Varese.
Gamberetto. Gamberetto.
Wait, Gaetano, how do you say in Sicilian? How do you say shrimp?
Right now, I'm
He's
not
all
thinking
cloudy
about
up
shrimp.
there.
Gaetano
Give
can't
it.
think
Yes. Right now, I want to go.
straight. Salib.
Right now, I want to go. Oh.
Zaniolo sends it in, but they couldn't get on the score.
Oh,
they
my,
could
I thought
not get it.
I thought it was
Sends it for a
in.
corner. Who blocked that?
Kajer.
Was it? Oh, was it kid?
Oh my God! I thought it was.
I thought
in.
that was in.
This does not need to be a drama.
Oh, Zaniolo again! And it goes goes out.
Please. Mike,
Zaniolo
you
all
getting
over
me?
the place.
Mike, my blood pressure is already high. The way you're yelling, you're gonna get me an heart attack.
It's not Salib. It's not helping. Man.
Holy cow. Let me see who actually blocked the shot.
Oh, yeah,
Kia.
It was Kia.
Kia
Yeah, you're
with
right.
his head. Yeah, but Tatarusciano was in position to make
I
the
think he
save.
would have saved that. What a leader, though, Kier is, right? Who would have expected him coming in, right, to replace Romagnoli like that?
Hey, this guy
Oh,
here
well,
is the one that
Tomori
saved
was
the
mostly-
life of
Ericsson,
yeah.
too. Yeah, one of the first responders
my goodness.
to come in. I mean, leader on and off the field, too. Even though he's older, he still fights like a young guy, right, Anto?
You got that right.
All right, Roma, let's get one goal.
Ay.
Gaetano had a draw prior to this game. I'm happy I took Milan's side. I feel like they enlightened me and they show what kind of team they are. They've been playing
It
great.
was offside. I think like Gaetano said, Roma has not shown really
That was
yeah, it is
close.
offside
That was
slightly,
close.
just one
That was
arm.
very close.
Yeah. So Roma, they have some work to do.
And
I
with
mean,
the
they're going to win plenty of games,
I
but
think-
not against teams like AC Milan.
their attack is where I feel like the last game too, where we did a watch along for the derby, and I think there was another game also. It was the same criticisms for Roma. Gaetano, I feel like we were both discussing it in terms of that attack. They don't produce enough.
No.
And I don't know if it's just the lone striker that they have
No.
Tammy up there, if he's too secluded, but I feel like I'm repeating the same stuff. Mourinho's gotta
Give the ball.
work on that.
Yeah, they're scrappy. Roma, they just scrappy.
Oh! And it was
You
over.
see, now they're taking shots from outside. They
They're
do
getting
not want it.
nervous.
Yeah, they're starting to take shots from outside. Look at the ref. What happened to him? So they are not really. Their game is not as fluid as it should be. So scrappy plays. So hey, sometimes you hit the, you hit the back of the net with a big shot
That's
like
true.
that, and then the game is open again. Let's hope it does not happen.
So we have here Podney that says it's 1:30 in Dubai. So guys, imagine 1:30 in the morning. You have to be ready to watch the
Is
Serie
he an
A
AC Milan
game.
fan?
I'm not sure. Let us know in the
Parney,
comments.
you must be an AC Milan fan
But
to stay
guys,
up
can you
at
imagine?
1:30.
Sometimes we complain 3:45, but imagine you
Yeah.
have to stay up 1:30 or come into the studio.
Oh,
at 1:30.
I wake up at
waking up the neighbors.
Mike, I wake up at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning to fetch the...
Gaetano, how about you? If I asked you to come 2 o'clock in the 2 o'clock in the morning, what are you
Just
doing?
leave the door open, I'll be right
Well,
there.
actually, I remember the 1970 World Cup.
Wow.
The
okay.
games were in Mexico. We used to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning to watch the games.
How was it?
I mean, it was for us. It was exciting.
But it was different though, like a different scene in terms of
Yeah.
like waking up, right? Not
Yeah.
waking up, I guess staying up, right?
Me,
Not waking up.
I have my wife
Ooh.
running out of the bedroom because
Good
sometimes I
shot.
watch Formula One, the Formula One, and
You gotta put earphones on so you
oh
don't
my
wake her.
God, you don't enjoy
Verstappen!
you don't enjoy Formula One if there is no volume, so you have to hear the
At least listen
engine
on the
sound
computer.
and all the stuff. Hey, on the computer.
Even if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, right? To
Yeah, I
wake
do.
up the neighbors. You were sleeping on the couch that day, probably.
Almost.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow. Milan, great defensively, not really letting Roma
Look at this, look
get
at
any
this.
sniff on
That's
goal.
Romagnoli. Is that Romagnoli? Madonna, che disastro.
Tanushar, I'm from India.
Oh, wow.
3 a.m. I'm a Milan fan. Oh,
Beautiful.
My.
I
Imagine
like you,
3 a.m.
Tanush.
Ending 5 o'clock in the morning. Forget it. I think you have to go to
Tanush.
your job after or something.
Tanush, I like you. I have one of my friends, his name is Payush instead of
Oh,
Tanush.
really?
Yeah.
So the thing with this is, if it was like that, we'd just have to be able to sleep in the
come
morning. At least for me and Marco. Me and Marco would have to learn how to sleep in the morning and stay awake at night, just like a goofball, like an owl, right?
Listen,
Woo-hoo.
if you were my son, you would be up all the time, believe me.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, what time is it in Qatar? That's where the World Cup is going to be.
Let me
Qatar
see.
right now,
I'll check right now.
it's probably 4 o'clock in the morning.
No,
me-
probably around 2.
I actually went over there. 2 or 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Oh, it's only 12:30.
12:30.
Okay.
It's midnight?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah, past midnight, 30 past.
Stop him. Bravo,
yeah,
Kyer,
yeah.
bravo.
Nothing.
Florence said it's 5:30 in
Roma,
Queens right now.
Roma,
Same thing
in the
for us,
last
bro.
20 yards.
No,
he's
another
a-
yellow.
He's out. He's out. You didn't give it to him.
No, thank God.
That would have been a red card.
4:30 in Indonesia. Jesus.
Um,
You guys are real fans.
They're big
You guys
fans.
are real fans.
Roma in the last 20 yards, they got nothing.
Yeah.
Listen, those are the guys that
I'm
we
disappointed.
won. We are very happy to have
Absolutely.
listening to the streaming and
They're
watching the
smart and
podcast.
passionate
The
fans,
smartest.
right?
Look
I
at
always say
Mourinho
that.
is complaining. That
The
was a
smartest
that was a
Mind
yellow
games,
card.
right?
Yeah.
That was a yellow card.
The smartest fans we have.
The way
guys.
this guy has been reffing, that was a yellow card.
Indonesia, we love you. Qatar, we love you. Japan, what else we
Japan,
have?
everywhere.
Japan, China, we love everybody over
Everybody.
here.
International.
The farther you are, the more we
love
like you.
So if you're in New York, we don't like you.
No, we like them, of course.
according to your
What I'm saying,
calculations.
for the effort to stay up to
Yeah.
watch the game, you know, those guys.
Takes a lot of dedication, right?
Dedication, they are the best, the best.
Forget it. That's good. But yeah, I'm really disappointed of how Mourinho, and he didn't adapt in the second half. He
Like,
didn't
the
adapt.
game is not over.
It's not
no.
over,
Oh
but they
my
haven't
God.
produced any real significant
Oh my gosh.
chances.
I mean,
to be honest.
El Shaarawy took a shot from the left wing with his right foot.
He's
It must
upset.
have gone 30 yards out of the away from the goal.
Mourinho's got plenty to be upset about it today. Oh, look, Pioli's yelling
I
too. What
wonder
the hell's
what
going on?
Mourinho is going to be saying after, because this is not acceptable performance. He didn't adjust accordingly, and they didn't look too more threatening in the second half than they did in the first. To be
I'll
honest
tell you
with
what he's going to say.
And they had an extra man advantage for almost 30 minutes of the game.
Good point,
right?
Mike. Good point.
Come on, that's got to be said. And it doesn't look like it. It looks like they both
know.
have the same amount of people.
I totally, I
That's
agree with you, Mike.
unacceptable from Roma, from Mourinho.
I agree with you.
But
So
let's
AC
see.
Milan is playing now 4-4-1, technically.
There is nothing, no creativity,
Yeah,
nothing
yeah,
happening
no
in the
good.
last 20 yards. They can't make a pass in the last 20 yards. And they got 6 people inside the area.
So if this remains, Milan do end up tied with Napoli. Oh, Carlos Perez shoots. Oh boy, was that
Mamma
Mancini with that
mia.
shot?
No, I think-
Mancini took the shot and goes out for a corner. Wow.
Oh, Lord. That's what I told you. The game is not over. Oh, they're watching. They're checking some penalty.
Wait, no,
They're
they're
checking.
not. No.
He
It's
said
for
the guy,
corner.
he made it
I thought that ball was going in.
Yeah, deflection. I mean, heavy
Yeah.
deflection. You never know where those go.
I mean, that
Especially
ball,
from this
to
camera
me, that
angle.
ball was going in.
Come on, take the corner. What the hell are you checking? You crazy?
Verduzenze and a
my
bicycle
God.
kick
What the
from
hell are you
Shomurodov.
trying to
Shomurodov.
but it
say?
goes over.
I think it was offside when he took it. Let's see.
No, it's not offside.
Oh, it was Tatarusanu that made the save.
Was it?
Tatarusanu made the save. Watch. Boom. He made it the save with the left hand.
Huh.
Watch.
Boom.
Wow, look the way Tonali threw himself on the on the
A
floor.
warrior, right?
Final in the last, they had some shots on goal.
Oh boy!
Bravo,
Kier hits
Kaya,
it for not even a
bravo.
corner for a throw-in. Wow!
Come on, guys, concentrate another 2 minutes. 6 minutes. Oh
Wow!
my
6
God.
minutes out of extra time.
6 minutes is nothing.
Well, yeah, according to Antonio, it should be 30 minutes. right?
6 minutes. It should have been at least 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
You know what? I gotta give it to him. Yes.
Wow.
Just in two,
Yes.
in two stops, it was over 4 minutes. It was like 5 minutes. Plus, now you got to count all the substitutions that they made.
Two goals enough time for in 6 minutes, Anto? What do you think?
Absolutely. Gaetano, I agree with you. This is a disgrace. Too much time wasted.
Ah, you got to
doing
stop the
nothing.
clock. Just stop the clock, and everybody can see it that the clock is stopped, and let them take
Man,
what.
he made a mistake, Tatarusciano, on that
Oh,
shot.
my
Look at
God,
that. This is the
Pellegrini.
typical. This is what Gaetano all the time preaches. Don't let.
He could have gone in. by
Overall,
himself.
what do you think of Tatarusciano? This
Anyway,
game, Anto?
He didn't. He was not challenged that much. I mean, he saved it. He made a couple saves, but the challenge.
How many goals, shots on goals
no.
in the first half? That was zero.
Zero.
This
Second
one, I
half.
think
The
there's a
second half,
couple,
maybe
right?
you have a couple.
One or two.
Nothing. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Nothing in the last 20 minutes. 20 meters. Roma, if you want to play with the in the top 4, you need to buy some players because
Hey, give me a break.
You need to do a better job.
Oh, they're calling. He's gonna check. Uh-oh.
What was
Silent
it?
check. Here we go. No, he didn't do anything.
No,
Come
the second time.
on.
The second time, not now.
It's a penalty.
Now, I don't know. Let me see.
Come on, that's not a penalty. What is this BS, man?
Let's see. No, they didn't give anything.
That's
Relax.
it. Play the game. You see, Gaetano almost was salivating. You see?
Perez.
No way.
Zaman
end this
2,
game,
4,
guys.
6, 7, 8 guys in the area. And
Oh, Elsha.
Oh.
Oh, and that's a goal from Elsha. Oh, he makes it 2-1 in the 93rd minute. Game on over here. Out of nowhere.
I know that there was going to be a goal.
Il Faraone gets the goal and puts Milan under pressure.
Romagnoli, what an idiot, man. It's always him. Look at that. Look at it.
Always him, he
Look at
said.
that. That's Romagnoli. Look at
He
that.
said
He
it's
gives the
always
ball
him.
straight to the guy.
He didn't know he was clearing.
Yeah, it was
it.
clearing. Just on the foot on the guy. What a clearance. Thanks, Lord. Look at that. Romagnoli, please. What are you complaining? Now it's going to be trouble.
Wow. Now
I
Milan are going to be
told you.
sweating the last
Now, if they
The
had
game-
8, 9 minutes.
The game is not over, Mike.
Gaetano, you
If they
said
had
it.
8, 9 minutes.
Or they have 30 minutes like Anto was saying. There'll be some time for
Come on, put the ball
equalizer.
inside.
Oh, this is going to be
Come
crazy.
on, put the ball inside. I said 2-2. Come on.
Anto's shaking right now. Anto's shaking
Come
right
on,
now.
I said 2-2.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Come on, penalty. I could see a penalty. I could see a penalty.
I can see.
Why not?
I can
Whose
see.
side is he on? Whose
I
side
could
is
see
he
a
on?
penalty.
Oh my God,
Whose
Mike,
side
Let's
is
go,
he
you're
on?
2-2.
instigating me. You see, guys. I don't know. This is unfair what they're doing to me.
boy.
They're killing me.
Oh, boy. It's going to be a
Ref.
Halloween special, or we can see something from Roma?
Call the game. What is he doing? This guy here
Boom,
on the
boom,
floor.
boom.
Shoot it.
It's
Shoot it.
Mourinho's
Shoot
time
it. Shoot
to
it.
shine.
Shoot it, baby.
Mourinho's going to come in and score a bicycle
No.
kick.
Put it
Carlos
inside. Put it inside.
Perez.
Cross. You got 6 guys inside the area. Cross the ball.
Oh, Carlos
You
Perez with the
You
shot.
stupid idiot. Come
Oh,
on. You got 8 guys
oh,
in
boy.
the
2
area.
more
Come on.
minutes.
One more time.
2 more minutes.
Put the
Anto.
ball
Let's go
inside the
now.
area. Put the ball inside the
crazy.
area. You got 8 guys there.
This is
Yes.
crazy.
Good.
Anto, how's your heart feeling? Is it popping out of your chest?
Oh.
Milan are frantic in defense. You see all the
Come
whole
on, come
team
on, come
over
on,
there.
come on.
Penalty,
Come
what
on.
is
One more minute. Let's go. Put it back.
Gaetano wants him to win more than Mourinho over here.
These guys.
No,
are
I said 2-2.
Oh,
Come on.
boy.
Come on,
These
baby.
guys are
Come on, baby.
insane.
2-2. 2-2, baby.
Hey,
2-2, baby.
Tutu,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh, boy.
All right. Put
Okay.
it back in. Put it back in.
One more minute
Put it
of
back
extra
in.
time.
Put it back in. You stupid.
Oh, boy. Oh!
Don't
Cristiano
foul
Ronaldo!
him!
Oh, boy.
Oh, it would have been
boy.
nice, a penalty. It would have been.
You wouldn't care if it was
What?
a soft penalty,
It
right,
would've been-
Gaetano?
it
You wouldn't
would've
care
been-
if it was a soft penalty.
It would
you
have been
wouldn't care.
nice, a penalty.
Oh, Tato Luciano
It
with
was
the
a stupid
save.
save. He could have blocked the ball.
Ha! A lot of pressure.
Oh, hey, here. Right here.
What?
That's a penalty. That's a penalty.
On the knee!
That's a penalty.
Otto!
This is a penalty.
On the knee! Get out of
He
here!
touched him. What do you mean?
Well, he touched the knee. What, even on the knee is a penalty?
Oh,
Yeah, of course it's a penalty. He kicked him.
No,
That is a
no.
penalty.
Oh, Otto,
That
you hear
is a
You
penalty.
see, he changes the
Look,
rule when
look,
it's convenient.
look.
On the
Look
knee.
at this. This is a penalty.
That's not a penalty.
Otto.
This is
Thank
a
you,
penalty.
ref. Call the game.
No, they're gonna give more extra time for sure.
That's a penalty. It's a clear penalty.
Anto, you hear this? Whose side is he on?
I mean,
My
the
God.
guy went to get the ball and the guy hit him from
96. Ref, we are over. Call the game.
Anto's sweating over here.
Ref, I have a whistle for you.
This is not right, guys. This is not right. The penalty that they gave to AC Milan and this one was a clear penalty.
Oh my God.
Brandon,
A
look
yellow.
at the
Thank you, ref.
earphones.
What is the yellow?
You did a very, very bad job.
Thank you, ref.
Terrible job.
Anto wants the whistle to be blown immediately.
terrible job.
Oh, man.
What the hell
Look,
did they
look.
do that? Look at this. Look at this. No, he look at this. Come
yeah,
on.
he was
He
open.
took his leg off.
Look
That
at
was
this.
dangerous.
Look at this. This is a penalty.
Absolutely not.
Anto, what do you
This
think?
is a penalty.
No?
They should have thrown. They should have thrown the
Absolutely
ball out.
Wow,
Roma-
there's a lot of fire.
Get out of here. Get alive.
Roma.
Get alive, you Lord. Yes. Get alive, Mourinho.
And Milan get the win, even though it was tough at the Olimpico. 2-1.
Nah, this is not right.
Wait, Gaetano, tell us what you
This
think.
is the last one on Pellegrini. There was a clear penalty, and at least
Wow.
they should have gone and look at it.
Wow.
Okay, the Roma made a mistake because the Roma should have kicked the ball out so that they could have gone and put the volume higher. And now
Put the volume higher.
now you'll see
Gaetano,
that
people-
the AC Milan was not a penalty, and this one was a
Gaetano,
penalty.
a lot of people saying Gaetano's a Milan hater in the comments.
No, I'm just saying
They're
what it.
absolutely right.
I'm just saying the way it is.
Put thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up and subscribe.
And subscribe.
A lot of Milan fans aren't agreeing with you, Gaetano, saying you're
Sorry,
wrong.
he's a sore loser.
Go look at it in slow motion.
I've never seen Aldo smiling so much in my life.
This was a 2-2 game.
2-2 game.
Listen, Roma, they're lucky they put that ball in because 10 against 11, they.
I mean, to be fair, regardless of the penalty or not, Milan played the better match. I think we can all agree on that. And Roma waited way too long to get back in the game. I don't think you can disagree with that. Christian agrees with you, Gaetano. He said Gaetano is correct.
Can you put it on?
Yeah. Guys, we're listening to.
Listen,
the
Ludo, if you're
post-match.
watching the game, we caught up to you again. So, okay, don't get too excited about it, okay? Look, Zaniolo, he played his heart off, man. I have to give it to him. He really worked his heart off, so. Him and Pellegrini above everybody else. Abraham, a little bit disappointing, but on the overall, I think he did a good job. Uh-oh. There you go.
Oh, we're gonna hear.
Shh. Raise the volume, Mike.
Expert. Listen.
Yeah, so my preferred decision live during the game is for it to not be given. And here's because we're going to have a bang-bang play almost simultaneously where effectively I wouldn't want that penalty given. It could be given and it can be supported. And I want to be very, very clear here. In my opinion,
Look, he touches the ball and then.
Listen.
as you see, the first contact is actually connected with the right leg of Ibrahimovic. And then we have the contact with the ball, right? Where typically if we have first contact with the ball, then we're not going to want a penalty here, right? But during live play, when you feel this, when you sense this in this context, and I think that's what you guys are struggling with, we're going to want to say nothing here. Preferred decision, no penalty. However, into VAR interventions, and I don't think this is a clear and obvious error for VAR to essentially intervene. I don't think the burden is yet met.
This is
VAR intervening, it actually,
Put him out of balance, even on the right leg.
There's no penalty.
to continue to stick with his decision because the film itself shows that there's first contact with his right leg and then there's that slight touch and movement of that ball as you can see the trajectory change. So ultimately, I would
Interesting.
prefer no penalty, but the penalty given which should have been supported and VAR should not have been.
There's no penalty.
So interesting. So the referee actually says, let me just explain that the preferred thing, seeing if real time, it shouldn't be preferred as a penalty. But looking back at VAR, probably would be a penalty. Looking at
No,
it.
there's not enough evidence to turn it, but it was not a penalty.
As a
Okay,
without looking at
let's
VAR.
see what Mike said.
Yeah, let's hear.
Yeah, of course.
Mike Rella said it's not a penalty.
Mike Grella said it's not a penalty.
Only intervene, not my standard, let me clarify. IFAB standard is it must be a clear and obvious error to intervene in the first place. So basically, make a recommendation to the referee. Once again, as you can know here, the referee decided to stick with his original decision and continue to grant the penalty kick. But with VAR now making a recommendation for the referee to take a view, the referee is now taking a look at this video and saying there is actual contact first and then a contact on the ball, which further supports the referee's decision on the field. And so that's why
100%.
I personally don't think it's clear and obvious error for VAR to then become involved in this play with the recommendation. But with now So that make it a little
Huh.
clearer?
No, it's clear. It's clear to me, and I understand. I agree everything exactly what you're saying. I think though the bigger discussion for me is that obviously something's not working here because we're all looking at the VAR and saying, yeah, this is not a penalty, and but then we're saying, but it's not enough to overturn it. So what are we? You know,
I think we know. I think we know it's Halloween because I don't know if Mike Rella's in a costume, but 2 times in the same day, we got Christina and Mike agreeing.
That's funny. That's interesting, though. That is interesting, though, in terms of that. They
I
said
would like
that-
to see the other one if they talk about
The Roma one?
the
There's a
Pellegrini.
penalty, Gaetano. They don't even show him. Don't even show him. Oh, give me a break.
That is correct. So we always kind of forget that human element that's always going to be with the systems. No matter how much technology we have, the VAR is going to still have either that decision in that booth, which is the pressure box. Is this something that we're going to consider overturning? So for that VAR, in his opinion, he thought it was a clear and obvious error and recommended it down, which is once again why we re-emphasize it is still the decision of the referee after looking at the video, what decision he'll take on that field.
Interesting.
I like Christina. She's very good.
Well, she's a former FIFA referee, as said there, so she definitely knows the rules of the game. But yeah, Gaetan, how do you feel now after hearing from official?
I would
A
take
former
Christina.
referee.
I would
Well,
take
but
Christina Bailey.
I said it from the beginning. It was no penalty,
Yeah.
and they confirm it that it shouldn't have been a penalty.
Anto?
The only argument here is what they're arguing is once you go to the VAR, if you call it a penalty, is that enough to overturn it? That's the argument, but it was no penalty.
Wow.
he's just too clever, too smart, and too valuable, especially in Serie A.
You see, again, those controversies called, they're gonna stay with this game because the VAR, like Gasperini said, is still a struggle to understand penalties, handballs, and all of those situations. It's still a big struggle for him. He said, "I've been playing this game and reffing and coaching for at least 40 years, and I still haven't got the grasp of all of those rules that they put in place right now." So.
Huh. Interesting.
And then in the second half, still not enough energy. And then you go down a man, it still took about 10 minutes for them to get home.
Yeah, I think not good enough from Roma today. You throw the stats out, throw the results out, throw everything out.
That's you, Mike. Mike Grella, Eminem.
Home, this is a big game. It's a chance to really show, okay, here we're here. And that first half, the first 45 minutes, they played as a counterattack, at home. The second half, for moments, I thought when they got the red card, they looked worse. For the first 5 or 10 minutes, they couldn't get it. And not until the last 10 minutes, they decided, okay, let's play, let's put balls in the box, let's be aggressive to win the game back. So it's not good enough for Roma at the end of the day.
Let's see the standings now after this match.
Hmm.
Here's a live look at the standings.
And the standings, Anto, your Milan tied with Napoli on points.
31 as well. And then
And Atalanta and Roma tied with 19 points, both in 4th and 5th place.
they still have a shot at the top 4, no?
And of course, the biggest thing to take away after the victory.
Where's
Anto-
Juventus? Oh my God, all the way down.
Yeah, they're at 9th.
Empoli's got the same point of Juventus? My goodness gracious.
That fourth place you really cannot predict because teams like Atalanta, Roma, Lazio, and Juventus throw away points.
Still coming in Juventus. You still think?
Yeah, of course. You can't count on Juventus for first place, considering some of the teams that are in front of them.
Oh, man.
Break. But when we come back, full highlights from all over Italy. A closer look.
So
guys-
for the people, I'm not a
Yeah, yeah.
Milan hater. I just say the way they are for me. And now it was confirmed by a FIFA referee that it was not a penalty. Okay? So thank you very much. Thank you.
Take a bow. Do a bow.
Thank
Gaetano,
you.
Do a bow. Do a
Thank
bow.
you.
I'm gonna give you a red. I'm gonna whistle you.
Wait,
Well, it was. It came from. I saw it right away.
I wish I said the Pellegrini thing
I
if
mean,
it was or not, because there's some
I
controversy in that.
Mike said it was not for him. It was not a penalty.
But the big thing to take away from this, Anto, is Theo Hernandez has a red card and he will be missing the Derby della Madonnina, which is huge.
Why?
The next game they play is Inter.
The next game?
Yeah.
You know what? We have Romagnoli that
it's
is gonna
okay.
screw it up
Wait,
for us. Don't
playing
worry.
left back?
I mean,
No, we have Kalulu. We're gonna put it out.
Yeah, you might have
yeah,
to.
no, you have you okay, you okay.
We move
Listen,
Calabria, and then we'll put
listen.
Kalulu on the other
Forget
side.
it. Milan is a better team. There's
Yeah.
no doubt about
They
it.
showed they're a
Okay,
better
so
team
for
today.
all those guys that I said I'm a Milan hater, Milan is a better team. There's no doubt about it. They got more quality. They play better. They play better foot. In the last 20 yards, they're deadly with Leao, with Ibra, with Giroud. They got solid makers. They invent and they create a lot more. Roma, in the last 20 yards, they create zero.
Yeah, no, I
I mean,
agree
in the
with you.
first half, they had not even have a shot on goal. And then when they were playing with a man up, they even play worse. They only the last 10 minutes, they decide, hey, let's throw the bus at them. And they had a couple of shots.
But too
and
late.
it was too late.
Too late.
And they could have tied this game, but it's not deserved.
Yeah,
They did
I
not
agree.
deserve. Absolutely, Milan is a better team. So Roma and Mourinho, they got a lot of work to do. And if they want to be in the top 4, they need to have better quality.
I agree with you, Gaetano, 100%. Milan, even though it seemed like Roma almost got the equalizer at the end, they did not show me enough. I think Mourinho has to go back to the board and draw something up. I think he has to change his formation. I know he doesn't like changing his formation, but he's got Tammy is way too secluded. Either they play with a 2-man striker or they change something up, because against the bigger teams, it's not working over here. They don't have enough chances in that attack. Pellegrini, who's doing incredible against these other teams, isn't showing in these bigger matches. So there's a lot of question marks to here. Milan, on the other hand, played incredible. We're very strong. Didn't give Roma a lot of chances. Playing at the Stadio Olimpico also. And playing with one man down almost 30 minutes of the whole game. Incredible by Pioli, incredible by Milan. That's why they're at the top of the table with Napoli.
I like the way you talk, Mike. So you
I'm
learn.
just saying
so,
how I see it. I'm learning something.
Listen. I
With a
gotta tell
guru
you.
like you,
What are the comments? What are the comments saying?
We'll go talk
That's
about
it.
it.
Gaetano, we know that you don't
Oh,
hate it.
we got a message from Florian. He said, "Ask Gaetano why that isn't a penalty, please.
Huh?
Why isn't it a penalty? He wants your clarification on why it isn't a penalty again."
Well, first of all,
Yeah.
they both, it was shoulder to shoulder.
He's getting loud.
Okay? So then, actually, Ibra they both touched their legs at the same time. And if you see the Roma player, he was thrown out of balance. And as he was going down, he did touch the ball. Yeah. So there's no penalty at all.
Let me explain, okay? Let me do my explanation. Now, I didn't want to say because I didn't want to rub it in, but now I'm going to make my explanation. This is Ibrahima with the 2 legs.
Yeah.
He gets first on the ball. This is the ball. He gets
Okay.
first into the ball. The leg of the other guy, he hits Ibrahimovic right, and he puts him off balance. And on his way down, he touches slightly the ball. Ibrahimovic, because of that, he lost his balance, and he couldn't really be. It was a clear foul of penalty. Not even a question. A penalty of that caliber, you have to give it. So, I don't want to rub it in because Gaetano doesn't hate AC Milan when we are in front of the camera, but outside the camera, he hates it. So,
Oh boy.
but it is. Hey, I appreciate that. This is what makes the soccer beautiful. So you have to be a fan. So, but at least at the same time, Gaetano, he admitted that AC Milan is a better team and they deserve to win.
Did Milan prove anything that you didn't know about them before, Anto? Or
I am a little bit disappointed, to be honest with you. We should be converting a little bit more and not getting all of those stupid and frivolous yellow cards, because that is going to cost us. Look what happened to Theo. I was afraid from the second that he got the yellow card, this guy here, I was hoping that he will be subbing this guy here very quickly, but Pioli, I guess, is stuck with his, his opinion to keep him longer on the field. So,
wow.
But at the same time, look, who was the guy that put the pass on Ibra that he got the penalty? It was Theo.
Look at the knee. God. The knee of Ibra hits the knee of the guy from Roma.
Isn't that the other way around? And the knee of that guy that hits Ibra first.
Okay, so they both hit the knee. So there's no penalty. The guy, if you see the player from Rome, he gets out of balance and he's on the floor, just like Ibra.
Wow. And guys, we just got another crazy stat. For the first time in history, Mourinho has lost a Serie A home game.
Oh,
Wow.
did
So
I tell you?
Milan delivered that first loss to them at their home.
Right.
I mean, at Inter, as we know, he never lost at home, which
So-
is pretty crazy. So
So, Mike, I told you that the stats are made to be broken. So,
wow, Anton, you're looking really happy today. You're looking really happy today. But I mean, all credit to Milan.
He never lost a home game.
Never and Serie A home game, yeah.
Go-
For
going-
the
going
first
back-
time ever
going
since
back to
Inter,
Inter?
since Inter, yeah, that's incredible.
see, Sharawi should have come in first instead of the young kid over there. What do you think, Gaetano?
Yeah, I said it. Sharawi.
It was the most natural substitution, and then he puts the young kid over there. I don't know for what reason.
24 shots for Roma. Wow, versus 8 shots. But wow, 24. That's a huge difference. A lot of
but-
them were off target,
Yeah.
but that's a lot of chances. Chances created 20 compared to Milan's 4. But at the end of the day, these chances aren't like key chances. They're not like, they're just.
Yeah, but Mike, don't forget that those stats they count a little bit too little because AC Milan played with one less player, and they have a same amount of a 50-50 ball possession. So
And a lot of them were off target.
off target, yeah.
Yeah.
A shot off target is not a shot.
Yeah, I mean, but that's how it is. I mean, I thought this was a very good game. Got better towards the end in the second half. A lot of controversy, a lot of excitement overall. But Milan got the job done. Hopping, staying with Napoli, hand in hand with Napoli.
Well, this is one of the
But
few
yeah.
games that the spectator they get their money worth. So
Yeah,
it was
For sure.
it was a highly fought game, and that's why you go to the stadium to enjoy a game. Fortunately, he pinned on our side, so let it be that way all the time. So AC Milan, let's hope that we stick with the winning. Okay.
But any last comments from you guys before we go off?
Okay, guys. First of all, like the podcast, subscribe, and check this Paramount Plus because I'm telling you,
Good
it's
stuff.
the best thing that has happened to all of us, soccer fan. When we are on the road, when we cannot be on the studio, when we are home, you can have 3 or 4 games going on at the same time because
Forget it.
Paramount Plus does not give one game at a time. If 5 or 6 games they're playing at the same time, you can have 6 or 7 TV.
As many TVs as you got,
Yeah,
right?
just get a room, guys, and get 6 or 7 screens. You can watch all of those games at the same time.
Make sure you don't put the audio volume on all of them. You're gonna drive yourself crazy, right?
and lock yourself inside because if your wife or your girlfriends find out, you're gonna get in trouble.
Forget it. Yeah. Say you're
Okay.
at work or something, right?
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
Antonio does.
yeah. Just say that you're working. All right.
but
Oh my
yeah.
God, beautiful goal.
Guys, everyone's saying Gaetano is very quiet. All the comments are saying Gaetano, the Milan hater, is very quiet right now.
No, it doesn't. You
They're
know.
poking fun at you, Gaetano.
No, kidding on the side. Gaetano is not a Milan hater. I know. Gaetano appreciates just good games. So
He's a sportivo.
it's a sportivo.
Or in
yes.
English, flipper.
I
Gaetano,
enjoy
anything
it.
else to close off the stream?
No.
Grande, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you for
Thank
watching.
you everybody for
Molto
watching.
acido.
Molto
Thank you,
acido,
everybody, for
yeah.
watching.
Very sour, but good.
Very sour.
Guys,
Limone.
Limone, it's been a pleasure. We appreciate you guys following the game with us. We're having a podcast coming up, Mike,
Yeah,
tomorrow?
we're gonna film.
And
It
which
should
a
be up by
special
tomorrow.
Halloween podcast.
Halloween special.
Okay, so thank you for watching. Have a nice Sunday, guys. See you mañana.
See ya, guys. Ciao. Gaetano? Ciao. Gaetano's been